Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends, and
that's how it begins.
The night started out how it normally does.
What
Me
up,
curled
guys?
up in the
Another
corner.
episode of the NoNamers podcast. I'm Nestor.
Yeah, this is Adrian.
And Arthur.
Yeah. Fuck, what we talking about? We already started this shit, but then you started going crazy. We gotta restart it. We started going full chimp on us.
Juan, I went a little mental.
We went full mental.
I went Dark Side of the Moon on him.
Yeah.
Who plays with the dark arts? Dude,
We're hexing
we
people.
went to Disney,
Oh shit, you went to Disney?
and you know how there's like a disability entrance. Adrian kept asking the
You
workers.
still couldn't get through?
He kept asking the workers.
That's pretty wide too.
Is this where the mentals go?
Oh no.
Is this where is this the entrance for the mentals?
mental case. I was trying to leap the fucking thing.
I try to go into guest services and get me a little fast pass.
A little
The
fat.
little scooter?
I should have taken the route that Joe took and said, like, claim anxiety or something they can't see. So that maybe they'll
Look how big I am.
I'm 13.
You just start bouncing around. First of all, I opened the door like it's a seat. It's not. It's like it's a two-way mirror. No, two-way mirror. Is it a one-way mirror? What's the shit where you
A
can't
one
see
way
in?
mirror?
Where you can't see
Six-way
in,
mirror.
but they could see.
Third way.
It's a six-way mirror.
It's a one-way mirror, I guess.
No.
It's a two-way, three-way.
Four-way.
I've been saying what it was. It's a six-way mirror.
What's your point?
So I couldn't see when I get in. So as soon as I open the door,
They're made in Toronto.
there's no,
6 way.
there's no one in there except the three
All
workers,
sevens, no sixes.
and they're like talking to each other, and they all stop and just look at me and like, "How can we help you?" And I
Gotta
was
follow
just
the
like,
rule to
"What
get
the
there."
fuck?
Is this the churro line?
Is this the line for the food?" So I'm like, and then I just kind of like freeze up, and I'm like, "Oh well." 10 years ago, what, blah blah blah. I came and like
10 years.
Well, like the last time I basically it's like, hey,
And I have made no improvements.
the last time I came, I got a little pass. I can't do lines. I get fucking. I just like I
My
just
wires get crossed hard.
my wires get fucking.
It's like getting punchy.
I couldn't stand and shit like that, and then they're like, oh well, that 10 years ago was different. They were more lax giving away those passes.
Yeah. But now it's
They're
your
like,
fault
what's
for
your
being this
specific
way.
condition? I was like, oh, I can't stand for long. They're like, go rent yourself a wheelchair. That's all they said.
Damn.
And the wheelchairs, they do the line with regular people because like everything's in ramps. There's no.
Mhm.
So they're like, it's $60 to your right. Go outside, go rent a wheelchair.
$60?
60 spot. I remember it used to be a 20 spot. It was cheaper than strollers because one time we didn't take yourself stroller.
Joe told me you were in the service, that you served.
Veterans?
That you're a veteran, for you get PTSD in lines.
Shut up. But then they ask you like how do you get PTSD in lines? Like in combat, it's not like you were in a long line and got
We
blown.
were in a long line getting food chow and then friendly fire.
Someone started.
There was never lima beans when I got there.
They blasted. you?
Never.
They smoked some nigga with lima beans.
Yeah, they didn't give me a pass, so that sucked.
I served in these streets. I'm a veteran of the streets.
Yo, right before we went on earlier, I was seeing this video, and it's like this kid crossing the border, and he's got a backpack on. It looks like he doesn't have much in there except like these 2 Gatorade bottles.
Mm-hmm.
That fool gets kicked
And
in the
apparently
head.
that shit was straight meth.
That food not gonna need any food.
What?
No, it was like liquid. It was liquid meth.
You just hit the meth pipe.
No.
You don't stop.
So, but that like when he's crossing, that fool's sweating, and they feel like he's like nervous, and that fool's like, nah, it's cool. It's just it's water.
Yeah.
And he just takes a swig of it, and then like,
my god.
that's a baby sip, homie. Take another sip. He takes 3 more sips. And these meth doses are 100 times stronger. That fool OD quick.
That's horrible.
Oh, you would rather have meth come into this country illegally?
But
You gotta test people's gangsters.
But who asked him to drink the liquid?
He did it because he was fucking scared, dude. He got caught.
Well,
So
no.
he thought with one zip would do it, and then fucking they were like, nah, this ain't for real.
Like they basically you gotta show him what you're because he was
Oh,
walking. He was walking through the border, not in a car. He's walking like he's regular. Oh, this is.
That's why you need to carry
is,
3 Gatorade bottles.
this is just my Gatorades, and they're like, it's a little funky color, like because it's not yellow. It's like a different type of yellow. They're like, take a sip, and he takes a little baby sip. They're like, come on, take a sip. Take a for real sip. No, take a baby sip. Take a man sip.
Like if you're thirsty, fam?
So if takes a little gulp, and then that's when he starts fucking.
Oh my god!
His fucking eyes just go wide. And
he died?
Yeah, the full D for sure. It didn't show you him like
Oh.
him getting carried
The
away.
YouTube clip ends with he died.
But that, it just says like there was fatal consequences for that fool went full Sonic. Who collected all the coins real quick. His pupils just went.
Blood went full Chipotle.
I mean, 3 little bottles priced. How much could that possibly
There's
be?
2 bottles.
It's liquid meth, so I don't know.
Straight lit. It's just meth concentrate.
Yeah,
So I
it's
mean,
like dabs.
you can make
on
that
the
shit
next
here if you have the
level.
right product. You know?
I guess, but it's like
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a chemistry. Who's never took chemistry?
This was on Breaking Bad shit.
This has been watching too much. It was just a video, bro. Like you know how
Why
Facebook
would you
just be
see
wa-
that though? Who put it up?
It's you know how Facebook just keeps going. Like I'm watching some shit on sports.
Uh-huh.
Some fool saying that LeBron doesn't deserve nothing, that no one should even get excited, and I'm just kind of like, what? And then like the next video is literally watch this kid cross the border, and then I was like, what?
Swig meth.
So your cookies know you so well that they're like, this is what you would fuck with.
Yeah,
Because I don't get those
I don't
videos.
get
Or...
to see it.
That or
It's
maybe
like,
someone-
you watch some fucked up shit. Here you go.
Or maybe Michael put it up. Michael's always putting the hot videos, fight videos, and
Maybe.
Can't blame other people. For
Nah, no, this will.
I'll be watching fight videos. Even though this shit's cringed me out though.
I still watch the fight comp. You got it.
Fight comp? Nah, I haven't been on World Star in a long time.
Still on it.
Nah, can't.
Mhm.
It got really shitty, fool, so I just stopped. Back to fucking Disney. I don't know. I hadn't been in a long time.
So what did you guys start off? What was? Did
We
you
went
guys
to
have a game
California
plan
vacation
or?
or California
Well,
adventure.
The
Adventure?
game. Well, the first Adrian, it was only gonna be Adrian and Giselle,
Yeah.
and I went when they were gonna go buy their tickets, and I just got hyped up and bought mine too.
Shit.
And the more bang for the buck was getting the 2 parks, but not a park hopper. So you got to do 1 park one day, and then you got 13 days to go back into the other park.
You would think it'd be like 90
What?
days.
I would think that like we
month.
had like to the end of the year or something.
That's what I
So
thought.
wait, so you guys went to just California?
California Adventure.
Yeah.
You didn't go to? Oh man.
No,
We
no,
gotta
we're
go
going to Disney
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Ah,
So
okay.
actual Disney.
I don't get kicked out.
So we went, we bought the
California's
tickets.
weak.
It wasn't bad. It's $210, so it's like
Uh-huh.
$105 a piece. Giselle doesn't like Giselle gets mad like if it's a thing that no one knows. But like if you download the Disney app, like you scan all your tickets beforehand and you pay $10. And besides like whenever you take photos with like, those people on the street, you give them your little barcode, it sends them right to your phone. Or if you take like on the rides where it takes your photo,
Yeah.
outside when you go out there's a little code, you put it in, it sends that photo right into your phone.
You don't have to buy that no more?
No. It's literally technically just you could buy like prints,
You have to pay for the prints, but you can have the digital copy.
but they'll send you a digital
It's not
copy
like
because of
before,
the app.
remember when people barely had their phone and you would take a picture of it, they would be like,
People would get the
what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
because everyone thought it was
you're
just
fucking up their
waiting there,
mojo.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
That was part of the thing when
I
you go to
ain't paying no
Splash Mountain. dog.
$20. What is wrong with you? Already paid $100.
Yeah, so now they send you right to your phone. You just boom, shoot it right into Instagram, flex on it.
It's hot.
And you could also virtually get fast passes without having to walk over there,
But yeah.
which is dope because as soon as we got there, we did Guardians right away because it was like a 15-minute wait and got a fast pass for cars.
Gardens is just the free fall, right?
Yeah, it's a tower.
It's the
Yeah,
Tower of
it's the
Terror,
Tower
and they
of Terror.
switched
They
it to.
just
So,
rocket.
Bruh,
There was white people next to us, and I was just yelling, verga.
first of all, Adrian sucks at roller coasters. the Disney roller coaster didn't mount. He's like, I'm done.
I'm done,
Fuck roller
dog. My
coasters. I
blood
don't like
pressure was
it.
fucking all over the place. I feel like
He's
someone-
like,
The
that
one
was
with
the
big-
one with the little
Mickey?
spin. He
No,
said
mames,
he said it was too much for him. That it's too violent.
How?
we hadn't ate all day,
To
no.
be fair, this fool
We had
got,
breakfast.
Get the fuck out of here.
To be fair, this fool's got a jank back. So I give him the pass on that. Like,
But it was in his
I would
bag.
never
Wasn't his
suggest.
bag, he got queasy, man.
No, my head just was ringing, bro. Like I get my bell rung.
Queasy.
And I just kept yelling verga too. The white people was
Oh my god. You have this blonde Mexican just yelling verga.
That was a lot of verga. No mames, güey. No mames, güey. Ah.
it just dropped my fucking
No,
my
but that's
bed.
like our fourth one. We did Guardians.
So what was the first one you did? You
we
said
did Guardians because like that was
okay,
right in
let's
the
talk
entrance.
about Guardians. Is it much different than the Tower of Terror?
No,
Did they
it's
add little things?
Dope.
Same
It's
ride.
dope.
It's the same ride. They just
it's
added
virtually
Guardians.
Tower of
It's a
Terror.
little fucking screen though, filled with a little
Okay,
movie
so it
thing.
just
So,
Tower of the
so it's
Terror.
like
Tower
the
of
story starts outside.
Terror.
So like you could walk in and it's like you're in the collector's like room
Uh-huh.
and there's like a bunch of shit from all the movies.
Yeah.
Like Ultron is in there and stuff from like the first Avengers. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then when they put you in the little room to explain the story,
Uh-huh.
Rocket comes out and he's like, "You know I escaped. What's up? What's good with it?" And he's just like, and it's an animatronic.
I'm like, damn, I would have got my money back.
From
I'm
hot
like, that shit don't sound like Rocket.
from hot bales to fucking escape. Bro. I get
I
it.
think it was Bradley's voice or Bradley Cooper's voice?
That fool's all like, I keep my ear to the streets. You know what I mean? That's what I feel at home.
It's a fucking corner boy. You know what I mean? I was out there.
Was a little mandadero.
And he's like, yo, I'm gonna shake this shit to free my friends, and once we free us, we're hitting the Milano and getting the fuck out of here.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, gang. I mean, then you gotta go some.
Imagine this motherfucker
In his head?
all these little kids around.
Dog, I
gang.
Dog, ask
Little
Agent.
big ass motherfucker.
Rocket Raccoon was like, I'm gonna need your put your hands up. We
Uh.
need your hands to be scanned for this right to work. I'll put
Uh.
gang, yeah.
I
And they just like, we ain't messing with them toy arts, boy.
was like, hands up, don't shoot.
It'd be like Adrian to be talking about Universal shit at Disneyland.
The dark cards?
Dark Horse. Yo, where's Harry at?
But low key, you start feeling like a kid again. Like
I hadn't been
there's
there.
It's something.
That's like 12.
magical
So,
about it.
since it was your first ride, you were really hyped on it.
Well,
It was supposed to
it was
set the day
already
off, right?
hot. It was 7. It was hot as fuck already.
Yeah.
So being in an AC room is always welcome.
Uh-huh.
And we got in there quick, and I was
How long was the wait?
10 minutes, 20 minutes,
Oh,
nothing,
shit.
nothing.
25 minutes.
No,
But it's still nothing
Yeah,
compared
no, 25 minutes is nothing.
for
honestly.
Guardians.
uh-huh.
That's a 3-hour wait.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, oh, thank God, I don't want to, because I heard that one and Cars are the ones you got to wait for.
Uh-huh.
Well, in the Incredicoaster, because they had just opened that one,
Yeah.
Which is just the same roller coaster.
Yeah,
basically.
Just-
and they add
And
incredible
the last
shit
girl
into
was
it.
out there. She thick though.
So they changed the Mickey Mouse and the pier to the Pixar ball, right?
Yeah,
So it's not a Disney, it's not a Mickey's face anymore.
no.
It's just
And then, like,
Pixar ball.
And then, and then, like, when you go in, it says Pixar.
Yeah, Pixar
pier.
pier.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like the Tower
Instead
of
of
Terror
Sun Pier, it
or
used to be
the
called
new
Sun Pier.
Groot one, whatever.
It's Guardians.
Guardians. It's kind of like the Star Wars theme, right?
No. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Right? Except for
but the other one just kind
ending.
of shakes, no?
Yeah, but this one is an elevator that goes up
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you're watching the movie, and then as soon as the movie's about to end,
It's basically Rocket. He's like, I pulled it, and then you just drop. Huh?
yeah.
I had my hat because I didn't want my hat to fly off,
Uh-huh.
and then I low key fucking come out of my seat, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, this was
And
fucking.
then I come back down, and boom, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna lose my hat, and Agent's just holding on to the fucking thing like,
The seat.
ah,
Oh, yeah.
I should feel
But the
like
only thing
shit.
is, like, you know, on Tower of Terror, the last time it opens and it shows you the park,
yeah.
it's still morning, so it doesn't look cool.
Oh, okay.
At night, you know, there's like, you see the lights
Well,
and
it's
shit.
just- yeah.
But I mean, it was still dope.
Yeah.
But like, the story's just done real quick. It's just like, it just keeps slamming
yeah,
you.
it's a story.
and then,
just
like,
to get
They
you
literally
up.
hop off, and then they're like gang, we out, and then it's like, now we're in the Milano, and then it's just you're out, and it's done. It takes 20 seconds, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's any fucking.
so we're out, and we're like, well, that was quick, and then we're like, she's like, our fast pass doesn't start till 10 for cars.
Wait. Okay, so it was you, Adrian, and your sister. That's it,
And
right?
my sister's best friend Heather,
Oh, okay.
and they've been there a lot, so they already know what's
so
up.
they already know what's up.
So they were
Who,
like,
your sister and Heather?
yeah. So they're like, we already did Guardians, which was one of the ones that was gonna take long. While we're doing line for that, let's put in our bids for the fast pass for cars. Because that, like, I told them, look, while I do Guardians and cars, I'm good.
Yeah.
There's the only two I give a fuck. I mean, like, by noon I was done. I was like, I already did everything I wanted to do.
That's why they should have left cars for mad later, or else.
But no, because it was perfect. Like,
Uh-huh.
while we're waiting for cars, because it was till 10, we did Monsters University, which is
Okay.
which
What
was
is
sick.
that like?
It's literally just the story of Monsters Inc. The first one.
So,
Like, you're literally going like
it's like
you're
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
that?
remember the old Disney ones, to tell you the truth.
You don't?
Not really, nah.
Mm.
I remember
it's a movie and you put glasses on and you watch the movie.
No. It's more like the
That's
fucking
in
Mr.
Disney.
Toad.
that's
Mr.
in
Toad's.
that's right. That's in Disney.
Yeah. It's like more like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Like, you literally go on a
Fuck,
cart.
the mosquito just bit me.
They got you. Flea.
Fuck.
You got the sweet blood. I hope you have malaria now, bro.
Nah, I put got the Zika.
The little Zeke.
That bums me out. All right, go continue.
Yeah. So it's like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Turn
Like,
on
you
the
sip on
fan
a little
so
cart.
They disappear.
Right?
If you get on a little
Hot
cart,
too.
and it tells you the story of
this fan,
Monsters
bro.
Inc.
I'll hit it right now.
Facts, bro.
If not, the spray's right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm detoxing hard right now.
Put it before he fucking yaks on the pod. So if this starts sounding different, it's because we turned the fan on.
That was me earlier. If I had a yak
Somewhere in the
earlier.
bottom.
Almost passed the fuck out.
Oh yeah, you just came back from Vegas.
But continue your stories.
So we do Monsters Inc. There's still an hour. So we're like, yo, let's just take care of the across the USA. No, it's not.
Soaring
Basically,
across California?
well, it's not California now. It's like soaring across the world.
Oh, it's the one you sit in and it just
Sit in and
It's
it
the-
puts up, and it's like a big
The hang
globe
gliding,
screen.
Yeah, the hang gliding.
paraglide,
That
whatever
shit
the
was
fuck
fun, dog.
Yeah.
That was Adrian's favorite one. I was like, yo, this is
That's the
lame,
one I
man.
used to always talk about. That's the one that everyone usually
It's
likes.
fucking amazing, dog.
When California first opened.
Well, because that's all they had back in the
Yeah.
day.
No, the best
No,
ones
they had
are,
Tower
the best
of
one's the
Terror.
water one.
Grizzly Pier? The Grizzly whatever?
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty
Grizzly
fun.
Rapids?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened in that one.
You flipped it?
No, that'd be hype, though.
And reversed it.
Ow.
That been the hypest.
How can you flip it? There's no
Because
wiggle.
the
if,
weight?
if the weight's all on one side,
Yeah.
so that shit fucking flips.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think no, but wherever the weight's at, that's where the water splashes the most.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the fucking thing turns to. Every
So your
time.
second one was Monsters University.
Monsters, then we go into the soaring across the world.
That would take
Okay,
too
wait,
long.
wait.
But I didn't like looking down. I kept feeling like...
Scared?
I kept spitting at
I just kept feeling like, what if my shoe falls, bro?
We were not that high.
But
we
it's
just
like
can't
the
see.
same fucking joy you get from when you fucking play, or when you're on the ET ride.
I love the ET.
I
ride.
love
used
it.
to-
When
I-
you used to go in the night and it
I
was
used-
like the city lights.
I used to
Yeah.
spit at the
That shit's
fucking
dope.
city.
That was
dog.
I
weird.
love that
Nah, I
you
used
were
to
able
love
to write names when it was
Peter
like,
Pan
my
was
God.
But Peter
big.
Pan is the closest thing now. Does Peter Pan still?
Yeah,
Peter
to
Pan's
Disney.
that
It's
was
still-
sick. It was better
Okay.
than E.T.
No, I like both of them.
Because you're in a fucking cartoon mode. You hit a little quick dab, so you fucking
You're there.
you're late.
That one
so.
took the longest of
Yeah,
of
we didn't
of
have a
waiting
fast
time.
pass.
Because we didn't have a
on
fast
scale
pass for that
from
one.
1 to 5, like
Cars.
highest rating.
Cars.
But let's start with the first one you went on. The Tower of
Why you grabbing
the Rocket Raccoon one.
That's a
Rocket
four.
Raccoon.
This
A
was
4?
not thinking about it. Though.
No, it was a 7.
Out
A
of
7
5?
out of 5?
Oh, no. out of
Or are we
five.
doing? Let's do 10 scale so you don't get confused. 7?
Yeah, it's a 7.
7? Adrian?
The ride's a 7, but like all
The atmosphere.
oh, that's a 10. It's
10?
dope. It's dope.
Uh-huh.
Like all like
It's
So it's kind of like the Hogwarts ride,
yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
like the castle's really dope.
Yeah, it's really
Hogwarts
cool.
ride, when we rode it, it was still 4D. I was
People were
mad
yakking
fucked.
on that one, bro.
And we were drunk too. Who was mad?
Off them butterbeers, boy.
We wanted to quit beers quick outside.
Because these was oh, it's already here. I'm like, think I have my beer and another one.
That's right, we did go.
Almost, yeah, because that shit was ginger beer, fool.
Well, you're talking about ginger.
But
I was
ginger
like, this
beer
is
don't have
strong
any
as
alcohol.
fuck, though.
The ginger-
No, the butter beer doesn't. The
Oh, butter beer. That's right.
ginger beer had it, fool, and plus it had the taste of ginger, so that shit burned like a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
I'm drinking
You had
Coronas.
the ale, and I was like, ugh, you're like,
I had a
fuck,
pound.
Yeah.
I drank my
I
Corona.
said, this is fucking stupid as fuck.
I think me and you had a Modelo, huh?
Coronas.
Oh, Coronas?
You fools are fucking, you trying to explore the world of Harry Potter.
Straight
fool.
Rollies.
I know what I like.
Then
Me
we did
too.
the Soaring. Agent like that. I like that one. I mean, it's a chill ride. You
Okay.
get out of the sun for a bit.
Let's go.
That one
10?
took. I hated the waiting on that one because that one's the
kinda
one
ruined
we
it for you.
40 minutes.
we did for 40 minutes. 'Cause
Oh, that was your longest wait?
that was the longest wait.
Really?
No,
It went on Wednesday.
That's
True.
what you do.
it was like 35 to be honest. That was the
Yeah.
longest wait
So that's what bummed you out about that one.
It fucking went on Wednesday.
because I was melting.
Uh-huh.
And as soon
Go
as we get out of
Saturday.
that one, they
no.
put the misters on like to shoot the water.
Yeah.
That's
was
like,
like-
you're part of the environment, fool. You just, on a Saturday, fool, butt fuck packed, fool.
I hate
So
people,
the
though.
rocket one was 7.
Hour wait.
The
fool.
glider, you said it was 10?
I like the other 10.
10?
Oh, like a
Cars
seven.
was the best
No.
one for me, dog.
So
It
same?
can't be.
Did you fools win the race?
It can't be a
Yeah,
dog.
6.5?
We were telling we were just throwing gang signs on those people. Those white people were just like gang, 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 gang.
I had my hat off. I was flipping them off.
You have to win the race. I'm telling you, why be in a competition? You can't belittle someone, fool.
We're just like, yo, suck our dicks. And we're just like, and then when we got off, it's like, y'all didn't crank the VTEC. That's the problem.
They're not gladiators, man.
Oh no, so
It's just fucking
if-
blood sport,
if
pussy.
that one's a 7, the other one has to be like a 6 or a 5. Like so, it's dope,
Okay.
but yeah, you know,
You just keep going, losers.
It could have been skipped.
yeah.
For you.
No, not skipped. I wouldn't skip any of them. I paid too much money to skip anything unless I didn't fit, which I was worried. My sister and her homegirl, like, no, my sister, her homegirl, I don't
Yeah.
think she knows me like that. Where you're like, you don't fit, dog.
Yeah, your sister
Uh,
let you have it.
My sister, no. My sister was like, Incredicoasters, maybe you're gonna be a tight fit.
Uh-huh.
I was squeezed in there.
Oh, there was Cars and Incredicoaster. My knees were fucked because you know how Ghost Rider, how like you're just like your knees are banging on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
You used to be on
Same
your knees,
shit,
bro.
Same shit. Well, Incredicoaster it was worse than Cars.
I got winded.
Agent hated Incredicoaster. He would say it's
Yeah.
too violent. Huh?
No,
He's like, this shouldn't be in a children's park. He said.
No, I was dehydrated for the yelling verga for like 30 fucking seconds. Hooked me up.
He got you winded.
And then
Was blood pressure fucked, fool?
get Bud
We
Lights.
had breakfast. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Blood
was
pressure.
dehydrated.
It was
I
hot.
dehydrated.
Well, 'cause I kept buying waters,
Yeah.
I did.
I'd ask.
I fuck buys waters. You just hit the little fountain, fool.
There was no.
fountains, nigga,
They hide them, bro.
But can't you just
The
ask for water?
scheme-
Isn't it not
The scheme is
allowed?
get these foods with the waters, bro.
Oh yeah, you could bring in your little.
The
No,
fountains
but you
always by the fucking
But
pissers.
By the
Isn't it-
restrooms.
That's
Isn't
where
it
you go to
an
the pissers.
obligation of like every park to be like, oh, water's free?
Water's
but
not
not
free.
bottled water, but just like tap water?
But water's
Where the
better.
fuck? Where the
You
fuck?
go
are
to
they gonna-
the
You have to
stand
go to
and
the
you ask
restaurants. You
Yeah.
have to go to the restaurant.
But there's no.
There's
like,
none.
the
I've never
stands-
been to California.
The
so.
stands, they don't have a little fucking faucet. Fool.
They'll just tell you, "Hey, hit the fucking water fountain."
Mm.
Which, when we pour it in our left, like I bought waters, so we would
Uh-huh.
pour it, fill it up. It's white, bro. Straight chemicals and
But-
shit in there.
Mm.
Nastiness.
They're
So
trying to
why
crash
isn't-
you. They're trying to make you into a gay frog.
They're trying to make you. They're trying to flip you, bro. They're trying to
So
flip you
fucking
heavy.
conspiracy.
Low-key, you drink that water, you start hating
That water
Jews, my
really-
dude. Out of nowhere, you just start feeling really anti-Semitic.
That water's good. Fool.
Fuck.
No,
Well, it's hot.
It's like it was 100
It was.
degrees.
It's 100. Like so, when it comes out.
They fucking, you're a mark. Fool. You bought water, B.
This
Yeah.
was I
No,
bought,
no.
Marks
I-
buy water.
I
fool.
bought $35 worth of water.
I bought a.
You see, that sounds like a mark to me. Fool.
Just
I bought
sounds
a
like, why
Coke,
don't you
bro.
buy one of those water backpacks?
You know
I'm
how much-
like, what?
You know how much water you could have had for $35?
Well, cases and
Fuck.
cases
You could have been lit. Fool. You could have been set for the rest of the year. Fool.
on water.
So, anyways, it's the rocket, the riding through the
Yeah,
skies,
And then our next one, which we already had passes for, right?
Uh-huh.
Cars.
Was Cars.
Cars.
We do Cars. That one, that's a 10. That
That's
one's
10?
awesome.
That was my favorite one.
Is it like go karts? Or
No,
what is it?
no. It's a track, and first they take you through all the the outside is the land. So like you go in, there's the
I would have
motel
wanted to see that at night.
but we left. We
Yeah.
didn't even let that. We left before the sun came
It's
down.
like once traffic was out, the traffic is done. Let's get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
That and we did the carousel,
Oh, that shit was freaky, yo.
and we were like, "Nah, B, I don't fuck like," cause
What
we
carousel?
no what's the stupid shit?
The Ferris wheel.
The carousel's the one with the horse.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, you're right. Ferris wheel.
I would have been high because I know that one's in Disney.
That one took a minute to get
That's in
into
Disney.
too. No,
30
that's
minutes?
that one took
The
30 minutes to
carousel,
get in.
the merry-go-round.
bad.
It wasn't bad.
The Ferris wheel is the big. What? Is it still a big sun or no? Did they change it?
They changed the image.
No, that one's the one with the Mickey
It's just
face.
Mickey's now.
Oh, that one's Mickey now.
That one's that one's
It
Mickey.
used to be a big sun because it was called Sun Pier.
So what do you do in the Cars one? That's so like.
It's just
get
on a track.
you
Well, no.
see-
Before
see
you get
It's all
into
G-force,
before you
fool.
get into the ride,
Uh-huh.
you come in and it's like
Cars like
the motel.
Uh-huh.
It's basically they recreate what the fuck's that shit called?
Radiator
Radiator
Springs.
Springs. So like there's a restaurant.
dude, they had a little Buzz and a little Woody fucking little car. Woody
Oh
take a
yeah,
picture.
yeah. We didn't because there was a
No-
mad line.
No
and
one wanted to wait for lunch.
because the girls have been there so long, they didn't like me and Agent wanted to take pictures with all the characters
Well, why didn't you guys just separate? Like, have the girls do their thing and then you guys do your thing.
because we went because it's like our last time we're gonna kick it with Giselle. She's about to leave to college in 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
So our thing was like, this is our goodbye type shit.
Uh-huh.
That's why I fucking.
It was gonna be our little family trip, and then she just invited her homegirl.
Mm.
Well, yeah, because it was supposed to be her and her brother. Then it became you,
Oh,
her, and her brother. So now the numbers are off. If someone gets left out.
Well, yeah, because
So you need a ride buddy, fool.
Oh, that is true. We do need a ride buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't want to sit with Nestor.
And he wants a ride buddy at huevo. fool.
Yeah.
Because he gets anxiety. What about?
Yeah,
Someone hold my hand out. Damn, that shit just
And
fucked
then I
me
can't
up.
sit with someone else because I'm gonna be yelling verga the whole time.
And grab
You're a
you.
loose cannon, bro.
Just, you know what I mean? I might puke on somebody.
We might get into a little altercation, bro.
It's hot. I'm violent.
So you go like
This was painting.
the gas.
Verga.
The gas station's a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck did we? Oh, okay. Then what happened? What did we do after?
The gas station's
After
a
we took a break, right?
nah.
Oh, we hit the Incredicoaster. Oh wait,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
But so is the Cars one is like the one that used to be in Disney, the one where the land of
The train,
the
yeah.
future tomorrow,
It's the
where you
train.
just go through all the
Yeah, my mother
What?
so my fucking.
Oh, okay.
No,
No, that shit
no.
hauls ass. It's like Autotopia, fool.
Yeah.
okay, now
Yeah.
I'm getting it. Okay.
No, well,
But you racing somebody,
not the
though,
ride,
fool.
not
How
the.
are you racing somebody?
Okay,
Because
so
it's two tracks, B. It's you versus
What?
somebody else.
so first look,
it's
so,
your squad, fool, versus another
so
squad.
first
That's funny.
First, it
That's
takes
dope.
you like there's a Radiator Springs just to get in, right?
Uh-huh.
It's recreating the Lightning McQueen and the girl scene in the movie.
Ah,
Yes.
That's what it is.
So first, it takes you through like you're a new car in town,
Uh-huh.
so it takes you through Radiator Springs, and it's like you're gonna need a new paint job, and it takes dun 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 dun,
Uh-huh.
dun, dun, and they throw mist on you like you're getting painted,
Uh-huh.
and then fucking Chief comes out and like, hey, on the turns you hit this shit quick,
Uh-huh.
and then like Lightning McQueen's in your ear, and he's like, I'll speed, blah. And then when you pull in, there's already a car. The dudes that went before you already
Uh-huh.
stopped. So then you pull up to the thing, and the girl,
Yeah.
she's gonna or Mater. Oh no, you also pass through a Mater, the fields. Like it's like
Uh-huh,
a little.
yeah.
You're going through the little town,
Like
basically.
Cars,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Mater does the cow tipping, and the animatronics look awesome on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Then you
So
pull
they
up.
really spent a lot on the animatronics.
No, for sure. And you pull up, and there's a car already waiting for you. Or
Uh-huh.
you could be the first car and you're waiting for someone, and they pulls up.
Or do they pull up at the same time?
No,
Oh, no,
they were there
one's there
already.
first.
They were there first, and we pulled up, and then it's like, get ready, start your engines, and like there's a little screen, and then
Uh-huh.
like they set up the scene dope where it's like you're gonna race, and it's like I'm speed, I'm not gonna lose, blah
But
blah blah.
okay,
They
so
do a little
is it
speech.
like the Buzz Lightyear one where you get the points?
No. There's another one. There's
You're gonna race the other
you
team,
literally
fool.
just race.
But how do you control the speed?
Well, you don't control the
don't,
race.
fool.
Then
It's God given, fool.
I was getting hype on this
You
shit,
thought you
bro.
could go and race,
I'm
drag
gonna
racing?
go professional. I'm gonna take my little helmet. I'll be like, yo,
Be hype
no
if
one's
you're-
gonna stop me.
If you're a little squad of fools in just NASCAR gear, fool.
Dog, and then you just have the fucking a chalkboard posted outside, an unofficial one of your score. How many people?
Nah, you
Keep
literally,
riding
you don't
over
get a
and
score.
over.
You basically just I mean, there has to be a winner because both of you can't come in at the same time because
time.
someone has to go out first.
Oh, okay.
So you're racing, but the whole time you're neck and neck with the other person.
Yeah.
One takes the
It
lead.
just keeps going.
The
like
other one
that.
takes the lead. But you're going through the whole little town and like you're going through the mountains basically.
But it's that
But
G-force.
that shit hits your
VTEC.
heart though.
It's like fucking the Mummy kind of where
I haven't been on the moment.
You haven't been on the
No.
Mummy.
Yeah, the movie just goes fucking straight
Fast.
back.
It's just 0 to 60. Boom.
And
It's
then
G-force.
Yeah, that's what's up. I love that.
And then
ride.
it's just doing tight turns and you're like, verga. And then at the end, we crank the VTEC and beat those fools and we're talking mad shit.
Yeah, no.
It's God-given.
It's God given. No, they're the chosen ones.
So we get out because as soon as your time's up for your fast pass, so we got there at 10:20. At 10:20, you can ask for your next fast pass. So we chose the Incredicoaster
Oh, okay.
at 12 now. So now or like 11:30. So now we have an hour and a half for the next one.
Yeah.
You're basically making line.
You're making line
without
while
making
you're-
line.
without making line.
For sure.
So between that, we went like the girls wanted to go check out the shops and check
We
out.
took out
the-
pictures on the pier.
Well, we were taking pictures on the pier. As soon as we got in, we seen a Pluto with the long coat, and he looked like a pimp. And we're like, the line's short. I just went, fucking, hey, keeping that pimp head strong. We just fucking, me and Adrian are like posing with that phone. We're like, hey, now the gangster pose. We're just trying to get down with him. And we're just like, battles for life. Bop those. So we go to Pixar Pier. We take all the little touristy photos. But those the girls wanted to do because it looked different. But they on the characters they weren't hyped on it. Like they didn't want like that's lame. But me and Adrian would get excited. We're like, yo, it's fucking Mickey.
Yeah.
And they were like, we don't want to wait for that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, y'all lame. So you can ask him for his autograph and shit.
Yeah.
Tattoo my forehead, dog.
I've been high every time to sign your chest.
Do they kick him out or not?
Yeah, they kick them
Sama butthole? You just pull your pants down? Just enough where it's not too graphic.
Just tell him, sign right here if I'm going to get that shit tatted, my boy.
Oh my god. But your real name.
At one point, we got when we were leaving. There was Daffy
Yeah.
was not Daffy. Fucking Donald was chilling, and but he was already saying goodbye to people. Like, you big timing me, dog. Why you big timing me for, bro? The fool that disrespected us heavy was Doug, the dog from Up.
Yeah.
Twice we did we were waiting for him, but we didn't want to do the line, so we just kind of waiting till it would get low. And then as soon as we would get there, like, he's done, guys. He'll be back in an hour. We're like, fuck you, Doug. You're an asshole. You're big dogging us, Doug. And he was with the little Asian kid. Like, fuck that dude. We just want to take a picture with Doug, the talking dog. Nah. Well, we'll be back. And they're like, nah, Doug's doing a personal photo shoot. And then, like, some professional photographers were just taking pictures of Doug in the pier, just like that fool posing, him pissing on plants. Just doing ghetto shit.
His little dog. His little ghetto dog.
So we're at the Pixar Pier. I was going to buy a Wally hat with the ears. But then I'm like, then I got to carry it the rest of the day.
Just wear
Or
it.
wear it.
I didn't like the strap. Like, it fucks my double chin up, you know?
Want it.
I didn't block
That's more
it.
noticeable or what?
You could see it more. Nah, I just...
They're gonna think I'm fat.
I'm like, do I go Wally because that's my nigga, or do I go Evie? And I gotta go Wally. I didn't end up getting it though. I bitched out at the end. It was only like $15, $17.
$20.
It was like it ends up being a 20 spot. But I'm like, I'm already blasting on waters at that point. I'm like, already my bill on water was already like $10.
Fucking water, bro.
What after that? What the fuck did we do after that?
We did lunch.
We had lunch?
Yeah, after the credit.
What'd you guys eat?
No.
You guys ate the Little Mermaid
We went
restaurant?
to the fucking little donut thing.
We went to Grizzly Pier.
That shit was fun. But by that point, I was all fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Grizzly Pier was after Incredicoaster.
Yeah.
No. So we go to Pixar thing.
We killed fucking 20 minutes in that Pixar store.
We killed
And
20
then we
minutes.
had to go to the
And it's like basically the time was up.
yeah,
And we just cut everybody. Well,
How
then
long was a 40-minute line?
we would
bro?
cut even the fast pass lines because we would just be, we would act stupid and just go up to the guy like, "Is this the line for the fast pass?" And he's like, "Yeah, the line's over there." But
Unless you're going the front, phone going the back. You gotta
But
rush
I
him.
just start sitting the blocks, and then the girl, Adrian would go right behind me, and then the girls would follow Adrian, and we're like, "Oh yeah, they're with me," and then we just, and then there was twice for cars. There was a big line, even for the fast pass. But that Asian fool didn't want no fucking smoke with me. That fool did not want it. His kids were there. That fool did not want to get embarrassed in front of his kids.
This was too much, dog.
That's what you have to do. They have their families with them. What are they gonna do? Press you? Fool? Then they get jumped, fool. And then their kids get around. All their kids get jumped. Fool.
Like we literally look like the villains from Power Rangers. So I'm the fat dude. This was out here with his dyed hair.
Vulcan skull.
You know what I mean?
I have my
This
little,
was just got his dyed hair.
and my Dodger hat for that shit mad popping out my fucking thing.
That feels like, hey, there's a line, and I'm just like, yeah, so?
I just hear the little theme song whenever they entered.
What are they gonna do?
They don't want the smoke.
And we did that shit again for Incredicoaster. The fast pass line was
my God.
still up, like,
It was the same Asian guy.
half up to the pier.
These motherfuckers are back.
But people, you know how people start bunching up before they're like
Like
single
Jackie
file?
Chan, you
Yeah.
know.
So it was a little bunched up, and by the time they stayed single file, I already had finessed my way kind of to the front. And, hey, they're with me. Hey, why don't you guys fall behind? Get over here. Go right in.
Damn.
At that point, it's hot. And I was worried
So you
about
guys
not...
didn't see the World of Color?
That was shut off.
No, yeah, it wasn't
They're
working.
fixing the Pixar. They're fixing it to be Pixar thing.
Real shit, I
That
think...
shit's a nice show.
Dog, I honestly think the girls didn't want it to. You know, because they're like, oh, it's above ground right now, and there's tents. But I was like, last time I was there, I think you see that shit go underground, and then it starts. But the girls are like, nah, it's broken. I'm like,
It wasn't on the
You could have
itinerary.
just asked.
Yeah.
I don't think it was broken. But I was so done, I was cool with leaving. I was
Nah,
not...
that show's
He
worth
was
it.
leaving the
Bro,
march.
we had to wait
This
another...
shit is not.
That show's worth it because all it is
Yeah.
they're just projecting images onto the
on
water,
the water, yeah.
and then they're blasting dope ass Disney music.
The one I saw was when they
The
had
whole
it. The
time they're blasting dope-ass
the-
Disney music.
No, but this time like they fucking are kicking in the
What-
park
what's that?
surround sound. Fool.
the Fantasia. No, what was it?
Oh, no.
Phantasmic? That shit.
There's no
shit
way
kicked
I'm missing
in
that. The
Disney.
parade and the Phantasm. I'm like, I
Is
just don't...
Phantasmic still at Disney?
Well, there's two shows. There's the parade, and then right after the parade is the actual on the water
The water.
where they
yeah.
come out on the boat, and then after that, there's
Phantasmic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one, right?
Is that one
I just
still
remember
I
when
think
they
but it's
projected
Pixar related this time.
Oh,
That's
I
what
just
it said
remember
on
when they
the-
projected. It was always
at
the
Disney
Mickey.
or
At Disney.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was always
Because
Mickey
I
with
have
the wizard hat.
somewhere over. Yeah.
Because the Phantasmic had been they had shut down for a little bit, and then they brought it back, and then I don't know if it's still there or not.
well, I know
That's good,
in
though.
one of them Tinkerbell comes out, and the other one Dumbo flies across.
Yeah.
Then just-
world of the light up one is dope too.
We didn't catch it. I'll watch it. on
No,
YouTube.
but that one's at Disney.
That's a Disney.
But I don't know if that one's there. I think it's
No.
not because of Pixar Fest. I think they're doing the Phantasmic one instead, and they got
Well,
the
the
parade
the
and
light show, it said it was gonna be Pixar as well. Like everything's Pixar.
Yeah, it's
right
Pixar Fest right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giselle's homegirl bought this Japanese popcorn thing, where it's basically Dumbo, and on his belly, on his back, this thing opens, and then you could stuff it with popcorn. And she bought it from Japan, and it's just hype because it's like a fat Dumbo, and then the little mouse on his hat, and everyone will stop her and like, "Yo, that's fucking dope. Where'd you get that?" And she's like, "Japan," and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, well, we're not going to Japan," but it was nice. I even like, yo, she leaves that shit in the car. I'm stealing that shit. Like,
We coming up on them bottles.
I'm gonna fucking hang that fool right here, boy. Nah, but then she'd come to the house and like, your brother stole my Dumbo. What the fuck?
Oh, you want to catch some smoke?
You want that shit the Asian guy didn't want?
I got plenty of smoke to give.
Low key, I'm sweating it on Incredicoaster. Like, I might not fit, boy. Because I thought it was like one of the things that comes down.
It was.
And the seatbelt. Because like the thing that comes down, while it clicks once, you're good.
2 times it's supposed to.
You're right. But once, don't let it fly.
Most of the time they don't check you.
Oh, most of the time they don't.
No,
check.
When
'cause
you're
the
fat, they
but-
feel
but-
bad for you.
But they
But
tell
the
you,
machine
they tell
will
you 2
tell them.
clicks. You need 2 clicks.
The machine will let them know like if that's safe or not.
Most time they don't finesse on fat niggas because they don't think they're gonna fall out anyways.
Dude, why not? It doesn't turn.
There's a spin.
But in physics, bro.
He's stuck in there.
It's
like,
hard to launch a fat nigga out of a thing.
It's easier, fat.
He's got inertia on his side, though.
No, but he's like jammed into a seat. Fool.
Yeah.
He has extra grip.
He's
fool.
got extra
the butt's gripping the seat. Fool, like, I can't.
It's that wood grain grip.
If anything, the firefighters would have
And then plus you're barely fitting in the
He's
thing.
feeding, he's feeding.
Like your knees are jammed to the front, so it's like you're lodged the fuck in the ride.
I'm a little bit taller than Esther. I feel like my knees didn't fucking hit.
Shut
You're
up.
not as big as him, G.
Your knees were not getting slammed up.
No, my pressure.
That was literally just me.
dehydrated.
My knees was just like.
And
I'm
I was
like,
like,
oh,
fuck, where's the
fuck.
beer at? And I'm like, damn, why am I getting beer foods out this fuck? Am I
Because
getting
Adrian's like, where do they sell the beer? I'm like, we gotta go to the Mexican shit. You know Mexicans party.
Just quinta, but they ain't gonna walk over there.
But he's like, nah, because I'll get more dehydrated.
So,
Oh, by that point, I already started even getting Gatorades because I was like, yo,
Fuck the water.
I only got one Gatorade. When I saw it was $5, and it's a little one. I was like,
it's
ugh.
worse. I thought
It makes you thirstier with the salt.
The electrolytes, bro, they're good for you.
Whatever. Incredicals, I liked it. Adrian,
I liked it.
I was tired at this point. At that point, I'm like, I kind of need a break. I'm not hungry, but I need a break.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sit down and chill for a bit, and then
But for Disney, we can't
go
do
out
that. We
again.
need to
Nah,
push it.
Disney, we're not gonna.
Just gotta push them.
Honestly, low key, Disney, I'm like, I'm gonna choose 5 rides, and when I get in those, I'm good.
nah.
Or,
Fuck that. We're gonna do all of it.
Yeah?
I ain't going back for another 17 years.
Fuck up.
Oh,
It's fun as shit. I'd get a year pass.
I wouldn't. I hate people.
But the thing is, like,
and I hate
no.
life.
But the thing is, the people that have the pass, you're doing the marathon. People just go and do 1 ride, 2
I'm a
rides,
marathon hitter,
and
nigga,
kick
you know what I
it
mean?
for the afternoon. They don't go all day. Like it's not like us.
Nah, you gotta get your money's worth.
I was up by 5:30, showered and got ready
Yeah,
and
but you
shit.
gotta pay parking.
You
feel me?
guys packed up the picnic basket?
Nah, we're not like
or the hielera?
we're not
full of
like-
sandwiches.
We should have. Actually, I only spent like $60 on food for breakfast and dinner.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
It's a buttload
compared
for
to
the quality of food that they give
all
you.
that
Yeah.
lunch.
bro. It was
Terrible.
cafeteria pizza. It tasted just like cafeteria.
Yeah, they
Like
dick
from
you,
high
fool.
school.
They just dick you
Pizza.
in there. fool.
It was disgusting, and it was a $20 pizza slice. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
No, they dick you hard in there.
The
Yeah.
churro was $4.
That's why I always just go with chicken tenders. Fool's hard to fuck chicken tenders up.
That's
Facts.
I had spaghetti. And,
See, I
I
thought the
don't trust
desserts.
pasta making
I thought.
them.
I
and a little
thought.
salad for like half a fag.
The desserts that they sell at the
I thought the
stores,
desserts
those
would be
shits pop.
better. No, outside the we went to a Brea restaurant before we got in. We got a little breakfast.
Mhm.
It was actually
Sounds good.
decent because it was actually an actual
Oh, well,
restaurant.
yeah, that's an actual like.
Yeah.
A little panini
But
bread.
when we went inside, bro, it was like cafeteria food. This was disgusting.
Yeah, and they charge you a lot for it. That's why it's just hype.
Dick load. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, because kids want to eat. Fool.
Well, you gotta eat. There's no way around it. And then like
Our next fast pass when we get the Incredicoaster.
Well, you could not eat. Fool.
Yeah.
If you just you're just hungry. Fool, but
no, I mean yeah.
but
there's
kids no se aguantan. Fool.
no,
Those
there's
fools
nothing
can't hang.
nearby. It's not like oh fuck, I'm gonna go out, go McDonald's, come back real quick. There's nothing near like the McDonald's.
You could go to the McDonald's. That's what we used to do.
Taquinta though.
Nah,
So
you
you
just
go
need
to
to
fucking Disney.
You need to pack
You'd
up
walk
the
out?
hielera.
And go
full
into
of sandwiches.
go into McDonald's or drive.
Yeah.
And then you just
Walk
go to the
in,
parking
you
lot,
walk
you go to the
McDonald's
trunk,
in front of
you have your little
Disney.
We didn't
foods.
we didn't drive through that. I don't even know where that's at.
It's across the bridge or across the whatever freeway.
Oh well.
No,
Yeah,
it's right there on the
'cause-
street. You
'cause
just
I went
fucking
out-
go like
Because
that.
when I wanna,
You can walk there.
when I went to fucking watch the Kings and the fucking Anaheim play, that's where we stopped. We got McDonald's.
Nah. Not doing
Anyway,
that.
you
You
guys-
that or you fucking
After
take
So
that-
as soon as we get into it,
how'd you guys like the coaster one?
it was
That's
dope.
Good?
Like
It's 7.
first of all, you go in there and like just by the Incredicoasters, there's
Mr.
the
Freeze.
thing is like there's certain characters and certain rides all the
Mhm.
time. So over there by Cars Land, when we got there was the fire truck.
Uh-huh.
But when we got out, Lightning McQueen was there, but the girls didn't. Like me and Agent were like starstruck. Lightning McQueen, bruh.
Uh-huh.
Like let's go take photos, and the girls like, nah,
I want to party with
Nah,
Nader.
nah, cause our shift for cars is gonna
It's
give
about to
up. But it's
start, yeah.
bullshit because they just wanted to go shop. They just didn't want to take photos.
Yeah.
And me and Agent were like, it goes ka-chow. But then we win it, so we're like, all right, whatever.
It goes good shot.
It does go
Grown-ass
ka-chow.
niggas.
Good job.
Ka-chow, ka-chow. Woo!
I was gonna
But if
hump
it
him.
was Mater, I would have been fuck y'all. I'm taking a picture with Mater.
Right, so who's got
All of a
bugs?
sudden, I just pull out my
Gator
Confederate. I'm
dude.
gonna put Confederate flag on my hat. I flip the hat.
MAGA?
It's just a MAGA
What
hat.
does
with
MAGA hat
Vader.
made her?
Oh.
Fucking put this hat to own the libs. And Critical Coaster was dope. My knees were jacked, and my blood pressure didn't drop, but I was tired.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, I need a break. But the girls are like, let's do one more, because when we got in there, the fast pass for the water one, because we're like, hey, it's midday, it's hot, let's do the water one.
Yeah.
Get a little wet, take a
Dry off.
cool down, yeah. So that one was like 30 minutes to get our fast pass. So like as soon as we got out and walked to Grizzly Pier,
It was already time to go.
it's time to go in. We actually got in, but since we snuck in behind that one family, in Incredicoaster, one didn't scan. Agent's fast pass didn't scan. So then when we got out of first let's tell. Me and Agent are beat. Like we look tired. Agent's I'm tired, and his blood pressure fell.
I
And
was
he wants to get
talking.
food. He wasn't talking. He was serious.
No more.
I need a soda.
And I want to sit down, and I see a little place to sit, but this family behind us were like, we're waiting on someone. It's like fucking spigs. I didn't say nothing. I thought it was just like, move, B. Like if you're waiting, they say, don't do the fast pass line unless your whole party's here. Like, because then you're, you know?
Oh yeah, fucking dad wasn't there. Fool fucking I walked out on his family.
That fool walked out. He's like, hey, let it go. That fool's jetted. So they're waiting on that fool to come back. So we're just stuck behind them because the guy's holding the line. And eventually he's like, nah, you guys gotta go to the side. And then they moved us up.
Yeah.
But when we get there were some fucking tourist fucks who didn't get out of the tube fast enough. So first this other family goes in, and then I'm last. And I haven't put my seatbelt on.
And we're already like about
And
to
like we're
launch.
about to take off, and they're like, "Stop the thing!" So then they stop the circle. All right, get out. And I was like, "What?"
We
get out.
We're being a rebel.
No. They're like, I was like, "Look, I'm not gonna fall
causing
off
a
of this
ruckus.
shit. I'm not gonna fall off of this shit. Like I'm good." They're like, "Nah, get off. You guys will get your own tube." And we're like, "Oh, that's cool then." I thought that fool was trying to embarrass me. Like, get out. You don't fit. I was like, "What?"
No, sir, I swear.
No, I just didn't have I didn't have the time. Like literally, it was already 3/4 in.
I'm not fat.
Because the
Sir, I didn't buy the Wally hat. How do you know?
the first family lagged it. So we didn't really have time. Me and Giselle both weren't buckled in. So they stopped it, got out, and then they took us all the way to the thing, and we got our own tube, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, oh my God, they stopped it. People are going to be like, look at this fat fuck. If I wouldn't have fit. But, you know, they put us in our own tube, so.
You're just going to be like Tupac, dog. All eyes on me.
The girls had noticed, though.
That people were staring at you.
No, that when they got out, the agent didn't really even use his fast pass.
Uh-huh.
So it said, hey, you didn't use it. You and a guest could still do Incredicoaster right now if you want to, but you got 15 minutes to get there. So the girls were like, hey, we got to go back. And agent's like, I don't want to ride that shit again. And I was like, oh, my feet are not going to go back to Pixar Pier. So the girls were like, oh, fuck it, we're going to go. And like, I'm like, yeah, we'll hold the backpacks if you want. Me and Agent will find some shit and kick it. And they just, boom, they take off. They're like, nah, you guys, they didn't trust us with their shit. They just ran.
You're all guys.
You were stirring too much of that Dumbo fucking thing.
For real.
You would have called the, hey, yo, I'll trade you for a water.
Hey, someone just jacked it off me, bro.
Someone's chain snatched me, boy. They took off. Me and Agent found the shade, and I told Agent, hey, I'll buy waters if you go get them, because my feet were shot, bro. And we chilled there for like half an hour.
Yeah.
While waiting, the girls went to the Incredicoaster, and they probably walked around.
Yeah.
And they hit us up and like, hey, let's go grab lunch. What do you fools want? And then we make them walk all the way back to Grizzly Pier, which is almost to the front, just to go back to where they were at, because we ended up having lunch at the pizza spot. Because we didn't know what to grab. Like,
yeah,
it's all the same food everywhere.
Yeah,
I thought like, oh, there must be something good, bro.
Nah.
The pizza's the only thing that sounded like. There's never bad pizza.
The thing is, there when you make the choice, it usually sounds good. It's the wrong choice.
So what? Pick the worst.
Just always like,
choice?
oh, there was New Orleans.
all you have to
There's
do
like
is
a
look
hot
at
dog
everyone
cart.
else's plates. And then
Well,
just
everyone,
man up
a
and
lot
be
of
like, hey, yo, your shit looks good. What you get?
That's what I was asking. Where the beer at, dog? I was like, they're pointing that way.
The restaurant we went, there was beers, and Angel was like $10 for one
No, they
beer.
only have Bud Light. And I was like, I should just get 2 Bud Lights from the ladies. You have to pay it first. I was like, what? Why can't I get the cup and pay at the counter, dog?
Because you were just chugging.
I was.
I charged. You ain't gonna. I didn't grab them. You fucking Felipe big bite it.
I was just gonna chug it, dog. Just stand in a little corner.
See, I thought it was like Universal, where like I thought you get your cup, you fill it up, and it's like McDonald's. You keep refilling it.
Nowhere is like that.
No,
They're like,
no.
Dig, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I just chugged as much as I could there, refilled it back up, and then went and paid. Oh no! While I was in there,
What is the point in that?
huh?
What's the point of that?
Because it's Powerade.
Because it was Powerade. Get your
You
electrolytes.
gotta get the Powerade going.
Also,
dog.
just still had an empty bottle, and I looked around and I filled it up with water. So I got a free water on there.
life.
And then I also had another empty, and I was like, I should have filled that shit up with Powerade.
Yeah.
And just been like, hey, I walked in with it. What do you want me to do?
Suck a dick, boy.
We take our time eating, bro, because I'm tired, right?
No, 30
What?
minutes.
Oh, I thought we took like an
An
hour.
hour. Well, an hour, yeah. The whole ordeal took an hour.
Like getting our food. There's not a lot of places to
There's
sit.
nowhere to
Not
sit
on
in
the shade.
Yeah.
Because it's like 1 o'clock. No, maybe not even. It's like 12:30, really.
Yeah.
But the sun's right on top of us. And what the fuck did we do after that?
Then we went to go see New Freezer. Fucking
No.
Frozen.
No.
Yeah.
Frozen was at 3. We did the Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, because it was closed down for them.
It was closed down. Yeah.
We were passing and they opened and we ran in there.
I walked into the lady like, what's going on? She's like, it's broken. We're gonna be opening up soon. And then some food came out behind her and he's like, open up the chains. And then I'm like, woo! And then they have because these fools are walking away already. And they turn around. I'm like, it's open. And then they came back in and we just literally were the first ones.
Running the blood.
I like that, right?
Yeah. The movie was cool. It's basically just the
So
story.
Ursula or whatever that fucking.
The animatronics on the is Ursula the bad one?
Ursula's
She
the
looks
bad
sick, dude.
Yeah.
That drag
I
queen
would've fucked.
She's straight up a drag queen, isn't that what she's supposed to be?
Regardless.
The makeup, the way she sings, the whole attitude.
The little Adam's apple, boy.
Her as a human, she's hot.
Ursula?
She fine though.
No, Ariel is a human. Oh, Ursula turns into a human too, right? When she's a little spy.
She's got a little black hair. She was gonna marry Eric.
Fact.
Eric Garcia.
Oh, so when the Incredible coaster's there, when we get there, it's Elastigirl, and she was thick, boy. We were like, nah, 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 nah.
It's a fucking adult man.
I want to take a picture of Mr. Frozen.
When we got out, Frozen was there, and it was just some lanky cat. We were like, yeah, boy.
She told her for the fucking.
Where the fuck's my super suit at?
Nigga! Catch the smoke quick!
We just jump in that port.
Do me a favor, say where's my super suit at? Nigga, though.
Oh, no.
We
You gotta remember to say drop the N-word, bro. That's just hard.
We're just walking around because we gotta waste time till 3 because there's a play.
Mm-hmm.
And we see Pluto, right? The dog.
Nah.
We take a
Yeah.
picture with that fuck.
Goofy or Pluto?
No, Goofy was earlier.
No,
it was
Pluto.
Pluto.
Okay, because
And
you said you took a picture of Pluto with the pimp.
No, that's
No,
No,
it was
no,
Goofy.
it was Goofy.
Goofy.
that's
Yeah.
Goofy the Goober, dog.
No, his
Who?
last. What's
was
his last name? It's not Cooper.
I don't
Whatever. Pluto. And we tell that fool we're gonna do fucking fight promos fun, and that fool's just like, we posed with that fool. Thought like we're about to get down with that fool.
Then we go to Frozen. And then this
No, we go to
little episode.
we get into the wrong thing, and I didn't know there's like this
The
animation
wrong
studio.
thing, the wrong line?
No, we get into this thing, and it's
The
like
animation studio's high.
it's an animation studio, and the girls had never been in there,
That one's high.
and they teach you how to draw shit, or they draw shit for you. I don't even know. I didn't even
Yeah.
go in there. I literally went in there. Oh, I'll finish the story. The animation studio. There's a place to meet Elsa and Anna.
Uh-huh.
but it's indoors because I don't know. I guess they're popular characters.
No, they are, so you have to make a real line for them.
Yeah, so they're really popular characters. So they have their own line inside.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking the turtle. The turtle from fucking Finding Nemo has his own little aquarium tour shit. We go in there and we're like, oh, this isn't Frozen. And that was about to start. So we go over there and they put us in lines and there's like 10 minutes for the show to start. I thought, oh, they're going to open this. I needed to kind of feel like a poop coming on. But I'm like, if I sit down, I'm good. But it's a dehydrated poop, so I felt like it was liquidy. So I'm like, oh no. But I'm like, I could hold on if I'm sitting. Standing though, I feel like it's moving around in my bowels. I don't know. And I'm waiting, and I'm like, I'm good. Wait, if it gets better, dog.
No.
So then, some lady turns around because we're next to the.
He's shitting himself.
But I didn't get the Wally hat.
We're next to the fucking Mentals. And there's this old man in a fucking scooter, and they scream, and his the Mentals,
Oh no.
the handies.
Oh fuck. Okay.
His family turns around and like, hey, we're over here, and he's like, I'm behind these people. He says it all rude,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, we're gonna get you around them, and that fool doesn't even say excuse me or nothing. He just fucking rams into the lady in front of him, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Then the lady comes out like, hey, why are you using those words? He's like, yo, what the fuck? He just ran into me. He's not saying excuse me. And the lady's like, well, you need to fucking check your voice and shit. And they're being like dicks to the old lady. And I'm like, I can't handle this shit. I need to take a shit, bro. I want to shit my pants, bro.
I've already wasted my smoke.
Well,
These niggas is real about it.
I pulled out my
Think
phone.
about it, dog.
I pulled out
They
my
don't
phone.
call bluffs.
I pulled out my phone. She must wait. So she might go down. B.
It's gonna be
I
couple word time, dog.
So
made it
I just said, hey, unchain this shit. Like, unhook the chain so I could get out of line.
I was talking to,
And
to Adrian, yo, unchain me, bro.
let me go.
Let me loose.
And there's like
Let's smoke loose.
there's like 8 minutes. So I'm like, I know there's a restroom right here by Monsters
Sir, I
Inc.
don't want no problems.
I know there's a restroom right there by Monsters Inc. And I'm like, I could go. It's liquid. Boom. Get right back. I thought I could go and get back
We were about to
because
get
it said.
Liquid. Who thinks like that?
Well, I didn't think like that. I just thought if there's not a line for the restroom, I'm pretty sure I could go. I could go and come back, but it says on the paper, 3 o'clock is a cutoff time. We're not letting people back in. So my plan was like, fuck. Well, it's either this or I poop myself in the, or it just doesn't. Or I'm just holding his shit for an hour, and I'm like, I told them, hey, if I don't get back in, I'm gonna just chill in the animation studio. While you guys?
I didn't hear that.
I told you guys. So as I'm walking out, because I hopped like a line or I went under it, and the guy's like, "Where you going? The show's about to start." I'm like, "I need to go to the restroom."
I need a shit, sir.
And he's
Don't
like,
worry, it's liquid.
And he's like, I'm gonna need you to go around, sir. Like he was gonna go and open the line around. And I'm like, bro, the restroom's right there. I'm gonna go under this thing. I dip, but I didn't dip far enough. And it catches my back and I fall. That's what he gets, huh?
I was hoping you shit yourself.
Nah.
Like you bend down and then it hits you, so you just shit yourself.
No.
That would have been funny.
I
But then
fall.
Oh no, the liquid zone. Quick, get the smoke.
I fall. On
My
my
shit
knee.
about the wall yet?
I feel, and it's not like I can buy clothes, like you know what I mean, to, like just to change. There's no sizes my size. If I shit myself, it's a wrap. Guys, we're gonna have to call it a day. Why? What happened?
Not just that. How are you gonna get in the car if you
You're
have
an
shit?
adult man.
That too.
You're just gonna sit with shit in someone's seat like it's all good.
Oh,
We put a little trash bag.
to be fair, he drove with puke everywhere. This was capable of things.
He's a little animal, fool.
Catches my back. I fall on my knees and hands.
Oh my god.
I get up. I thought he's gonna start screaming at me. Like, that's why I told you to go around.
It was like it was
He's
worth
dying
it.
or what?
Thank you, sir.
I don't hear him. I get up and just beeline it to the restroom.
Did you see this fool fall?
No, I didn't.
I
know.
asked him when I get up, you
Aw.
guys saw that shit? I thought these fools were gonna be dying.
I didn't see it, dog.
That's what, I always stare at this fool when he's leaving. Fool, 'cause
You gotta keep
there's a
your eye
possibility, fool.
on. You can't take your eyes on the Three Stooges. You always look at Curly, bro.
There's a show, fool. There's always a show. Fool.
Nah, I didn't know this. If this would have told us, we would have.
If that fool would have fallen, I would have seen I would have been dying, fool.
Oh man.
So I
You
go.
made that employee's day. You know, he told everybody in his break room. Everybody.
I just
like,
seen the fattest fuck eat shit.
He don't want to listen. That's what
I thought he was gonna break the chain, dog, but that fool went down, bro.
You went down swinging, dog.
Oh, I didn't fall from the
He
top rope.
almost teared up.
I went under and it caught my butt.
That's
So
why.
it just
You can't shed tackles, my boy.
So I go into the
Arm
stall
tackles
and
take this one
the
down.
stall next to me. There's just like a
That's
dad
an
and his kid.
obstacle.
He's like, no, dad, no. I'm like, yo, what pedo shit did I walk into? It sounds wrong. No, and
Why
he's
you turned
crying.
the
I'm
horn
like, no. I was literally like, I can't even shit in this atmosphere, Brett. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Because
It's liquid.
if that kid thinks it's bad now, wait till the smoke cracks. Wait till the smoke
You
releases.
fools are gonna catch this smoke, fool.
So I poops, and then I'm like,
Were you correct about your assessment? Fool?
Huh?
Was it liquid? Fool?
was heavy liquid, very dehydrated. All I've been drinking all day is I'm 9 bottles of water deep.
And 2 Powerades that he pounded, fool.
You got a pound, Gav.
Okay, so you're heading back to the show. Did you make?
No, I didn't get it to show.
No, you
it's
shit too
locked.
long.
No.
That fool splattered, fool.
And there was still space.
Yeah. There was space, but it's locked. They said 3
Yeah,
o'clock
yeah.
is. It's like
Cut off, yeah.
I finished like at 3:01.
So you didn't get
I
to see
thought-
the show?
No, I thought it was a movie or a short or
No,
something.
it's a play.
It's a play, yeah.
They used to show Aladdin right there, but now they show Frozen.
Yeah, it's basically
It's a
just
dope ass
movie.
little show.
Yeah, it's just a movie. It's pretty dope.
Mm.
So
It's like live theater shit.
I didn't know it was
It's like
gonna be
Broadway
a
shit.
fucking hour.
Yeah, it was
So I go
an
to the animation studio
Yeah,
because
it's like
there's
a little play. It's a
benches and there's AC.
Uh-huh.
So while they're doing the show, I'm literally just chilling in that bench, and I saw the same cycle of Pixar. Or they're just playing Disney movies,
Uh-huh.
and like next to their animation and how they get drawn. I did that loop like 4 or 5 times. I already knew the song and what was coming, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, the song that got stuck in my head is the Olaf in summer. Whatever, it's good music, dog. Like
Uh-huh.
fucking Disney music is top notch. So I mean, it was cool because you get a little second win.
Uh-huh.
We get out of that, and as soon as they get out of that,
Uh-huh.
because
You let the evil out, fool.
yeah, nah, it was good, bro. I need it. I was worried in the morning, like I hope I don't poop, bro.
Why not?
And
I
those-
went twice.
they have
I went
big
in the morning.
stalls.
Yeah, they have big handicap stalls. I was using the mental stalls for the mental.
The quick handy, fool.
For the fucking handies. We fucking at 4 o'clock, 4ish. We were gonna do the Pixar. Well, no, it's the Toy Story ride,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and that one's like the Buzz Lightyear one.
Tell me you got smoked, though.
Oh, dog, I'm fucking killing because it's like you don't even put in your name. It's like you play versus the person next to you.
Uh-huh.
Obviously,
And
this
you're
was a
shooting that
crib,
shit, right?
your
Like, you
balls
put,
of
like, this
blood.
little lever,
Uh-huh.
and that's how you shoot. So you do a little practice round, and then it's just taking you, and it's like shoot the fucking toy soldier, shoot the fucking.
Yeah.
It's like a video game,
A rocket.
It's like Buzz Lightyear.
basically.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking smoking agent. I'm like
I was down 17 for
fucking 17,000. I'm fucking killing him.
Fair.
Dog.
How is he shooting around, Eugene?
Once the targets were on his side, it was over, fool.
Nah, I got
playing
caught.
that zone coverage.
Real shit though. My right arm I was going ham for
Your right arm started hurting.
fucking cramping, dog. I was marathoning it. Bah, 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 bah.
You lost because you gave up on the play?
No,
was
I
just
switched to the
spraying.
left. I switched to the
This
left.
one was just spraying everything. I'm like, that's not the
Nah,
point. You gotta
nah.
hit big targets.
You got the sniper over here. Just you gotta take one
No,
shot.
the reason I lost is one because the screen before me. I told you, Dick. I'm smoking on.
Yeah, I
17,000.
wasn't know. I didn't know they were keeping score for that.
They just looked down and
They
he's like,
knew it was a competition.
What was up?
The smoke got left behind.
no. On the next one, I'm really cocky.
Watch
So
out.
I'm not hitting the small targets. There's just little the alien from Toy Story.
They're like,
Like
way in
he's
the
floating.
distance.
Yeah, and it's a 5,000 one. If you hit him, that fool gets released and he just flies up to the air. So just like pop, 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 shooting, trying to get that one, and they just killing me because this is a round where there was a lot of 1,000 ones.
So you went for 5,000 if there's like a shitload.
It was a stupid mistake.
And you make it rain.
Matthew cursed me again.
Did you ever get the 5?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. I ended up
did.
getting them because I saw what it does.
But by that
it shoots
point,
them up.
oh yeah, like.
But then Adrian's like, "Big, there's one more screen, the bonus round." And he's like, "Bitch, I'm beating you now." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So on the bonus round,
Two over.
we're riding it again. On the fucking bonus round, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm like, whoa. Mashing it with right and left. But he just beat me by the 1,500. He got up on that last screen.
Like, I beat you by like 20.
No, you didn't. Get the fuck out. 25,000? No, you're crazy.
Oh,
How the fuck do you? That's a 37,000.
The
That's
first
we
one
did not-
I was just all ones, and then when the actual round started, this dude went for $5,000.
You fucking got smoked by like 37. That's a 37,000 flip.
He was up by 17. I was like, dude, I gotta come up heavy, boy.
I didn't lose by that much.
I
You're craziness.
You scored a 127.
Take
I
a
scored
picture of the
140.
actual screen of.
Damn.
139. So it's still-
127. That's still.
Yeah.
That's a $29,000.
13,000.
Damn, dog.
Heavy, boy.
But you didn't win by 20. You won by
No,
like
13.
1,500.
Yeah.
That's still a big flip. You were
Yeah.
up 17.
He was up.
That's a 30,000 point fucking flip.
It's a turn.
He basically got one full screen to himself because I didn't shoot anything else but that little alien. Because I was so confident.
I played a win. You know what I mean?
And it sucked. I was upset. But after that, we did the...
I'm
Like,
upset.
honestly, the little alien probably still goes up. Like, even if you hit it or
don't hit
not. Like,
That one's fun, though. It's like... I like that ride.
More than
That ride.
likely. He didn't even hit it.
Yeah.
No, I hit it. I hit a lot of them. There was like a lot. I hit a lot of the high school ones. But, I mean, it doesn't matter.
You got smoked.
I lost at the end. I was upset about that. But after that, we literally did
Smoke
the...
is taking a shit.
We rode the.
After that, we
The
did
Ferris.
the Ferris wheel.
Uh-huh.
Check him. Some.
So some chick
Did you guys get on the ones that move or the
Yeah.
the ones that move, bro.
Yeah, those are fun.
scary, bro.
Those are dope.
Well, first,
I would not get on that with Juan because I know his ass would be trying to rock.
Oh, I'm
it.
trying to flip it off the thing
Even
so
though
we
he's
die.
scared even though this fool's scared of heights, I
The
know
hate's
this.
too real.
The
fool.
hate's too real. He'd give himself a heart attack just to fucking.
Okay.
I wouldn't even be
Shit out
scared.
of
I'd be
it.
so happy. Fool.
but you know how it's basically 2 circles, right? That's it.
Yeah.
We go up, and while they're loading, the last person that was there yapped.
Yeah.
So we're stuck 3/4 up for 20 minutes while they
Uh-huh.
clean it. They brought in a janitor to clean it.
And it's just
Oh.
swinging.
And we're just stuck, and it's swinging.
Oh
And we're
my
just
That's
like-
so awesome.
We're just like, fucking Verga, just stop, bro.
God.
I would have just kept trying to swing, but
Nah, and
Oh,
it eventually stopped
Uh-huh.
for a good 10 minutes.
I would have got up and just started
Like,
doing
it
this. fool.
swung for 10 minutes. No, because Agent wanted to sit on my side. I'm like, bro, no, that's too much. Wait, you go over there. We're trying
I
to.
wanted to see because I'm seeing the park. I don't see the park. I want to see these streets.
Yes, the good view.
You always gotta see the
Yes, the good view. And he's like, nah, B. Fuck this fakery, fool. I'm about the real streets,
I
man.
want to see real Anaheim, bro.
It's Anacrime.
The
Wait.
sun's
Stay
coming.
down, I stay down.
When I'm here, it's Anacrime,
The
fool.
sun's coming down, but it's not all. I thought we were gonna catch the
No.
sunset while on that shit. I thought it was gonna be cool, but
It's
no
at
way.
8. It
Yeah.
would have
No
been fun to
fucking
ride
way.
it at 8.
I'll-
And did you
Winter,
guys
you
keep
guys
trying to
know
make it
about it.
swing heavy?
Fuck no, we was trying not to make it swing. We're like, this was up in
And then I started freaking out. I'm like, dude, what about this
Adrian
shit,
looked
bro?
down and he was freaking. He's like, I want out. I want to get out. I want to get
Now
out.
you know what? Now you know I'm scared of heights,
I
man.
want to get out. I want to get down.
That shit's legit real, fool.
But it didn't get us out because I thought, oh, maybe they're not gonna let us ride it a second
I
time.
have to.
I've always thought, like, what if you can flip it, fool? That shit been high, fool.
has to have a
Nah,
whatever,
they have a
safety measure.
You'd be surprised for fucking 900 pounds of momentum.
of straight hate and salt.
It just
So,
fucking flies
bro,
up the thing, man.
So on the first one, it
Your
wasn't that.
shit is just fucking like a gyroscope, just spinning.
Now we're just fucking gyrating so much the screws get
So-
loose, man.
They stopped us 3/4 up,
Uh-huh.
and then like they're still loading people, so it would swing a little bit.
Yeah.
But on the second time around, they hit it hard because now they got a fucking.
Now they got a full thing. So
We went full and that shit's shaking. I'm fucking like, I want to get out now too.
Uh-huh.
Like the first time I was whatever. Like
Uh-huh.
now I'm because when it swings, it goes up, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I'm not supposed to be looking down on the ground. Like that shit is.
Yeah.
It didn't feel good. I was like,
And
it's
it's fun though.
that's cool.
It scares you fool, if you swing heavy though. Fool.
After
Fuck
that,
I would not want to do that.
we
right.
started walking around, but at that point, we've done everything. There's no more rides to ride.
You didn't
Yeah.
you didn't hit the Grizzly Rapids?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
We already
They
had
said
done
it.
that one.
We hit that
That's
shit
what
at
you
12.
guys on too.
We've done everything we could,
Mhm.
except for
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what you meant by Grizzly Pier.
Yeah,
rapids.
the
Yeah.
rapids.
That's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now there's literally just the Bugs Life, which is for the little kids, and we're like, well,
Uh-huh.
we can't do any of those.
Uh-huh.
We're done.
There's a show in there.
And now the girls are like, well, we got fast passes, but it's till 8:00, and it's like 5
But I'm like,
For
yeah,
what?
for the
but at
Incredicoaster
night.
and for Guardians, and we're like, fuck, we did those.
Yeah, but that's at night.
And
though.
we're dog
Yeah.
shit tired.
Yeah.
And basically, we just chill at Grizzly Pier by where the smoking section's at. And the girls were like, we're going to go shopping while you guys just relax, like while you guys just chill.
Uh-huh.
My legs are shot. I'm fucking melting. I'm done. I'm like, I can go now. I did the ones I wanted to do. And then the girls
Why
don't
wouldn't-
want.
yeah.
And then the girls.
Why don't you just go out and eat at the restaurant while they do that shit, and then just wait for them to do their quick hour? Like you get out at 9.
Or just run a room right there to fucking
I
California.
thought about that. I was like, I wonder how much. Like, I would pay anything right now to just go and lay in a bed for like 2 hours. And then come back and be charged up and just keep going at it.
G'd up fool?
Yeah. I'm like, see, a good power nap, you go out and then you fucking hit it hard. I'm like, that's the fucking move. But then when the girls were up in the front, they talked amongst each other and they text us like, hey, if you're going to leave, we're kind of done too.
By this point, it was like 6:30.
It's 6:30. I just wanted to see the night show, but they were saying that it's not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, if there's no night show and we already wrote everything, well, let's just go.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, yeah, that's fine. But then, like, when we're leaving, just I was like, I want sprinkles. I'm like, sprinkles? Like the cupcakes? And we start walking. I'm like, yo, how far into fucking
Downtown Disney.
downtown Disney's? Like, she's like, oh, it's one of the first shops.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'll wait for you here. What the fuck am I still walking?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm leaving because I'm tired of walking.
Yeah.
I sit down, they come back. Oh, no. There was a dude with a huge thing of balloons.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yo, let me hold them. Like, I just cashed out and bought all of them. And that was like, go for it, fool. So I took a picture, like I cashed out.
You just a dick and you let him go. You
No,
should've
no,
done
he
it.
was holding it.
yeah, he did.
Okay. I was about to say,
They're not idiots.
I
fool.
know. I'm like, this is a fucking.
That'd be fucking hype. Oh, my bad. Hey, you gotta pay for those all. Nah, B, I ain't paying for shit.
Like, yeah, you already left the park. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck? I'm done.
Why? What are you gonna do? Take me out? If anything, I want to go home.
How you go to Disney Jam?
That's hype. You see his arm in it.
I gotta
He's
Photoshop.
like,
I have
fuck
to
that.
crop them out.
He's like, fuck that. I ain't gonna let you.
Giselle's came out better.
Where'd you see Giselle's?
She put it up on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
We took the shit back home.
Uh-huh.
And then we came back. That was it. This is me, fool, doing 5 promos with Pluto. Fool. No, but while we were waiting for them, at the end,
Uh-huh.
I was on Twitter trying to figure out because they had announced 2 days
to flex.
before. Nah, I didn't want people to know I was at Disney. Fool. You know,
No?
when people start being jealous of your life, fool, like look at this fool. He's living his life too
Oh my
fucking
God.
fabulously. Nah, I just. No, I honestly like
No, because in ask him, who'd you go with?
the. No, honestly, because you don't want a data throttle while you're out there. You want your data to work when you have it.
Yeah.
I was checking Twitter and my email because 2 days before Vampire Weekend was announcing a show with like 2 days notice, and like you had to put in it was $1 wrap or $2 for for one entry for 2 people to get tickets to the show for the Novo, and we're like, look, fuck, if we win tickets, we buy them, but if not, we'll just still try to go get in because we know people.
Yeah.
But like we kind of wanted to win them just to be sure that we get in, like, because Vampire Weekend hasn't played a show in 4 years. So like the email's not coming in, and I'm checking Twitter to see if people already like, hey, I got my confirmation. So I'm just like, I hit up at Novo and Ticketmaster I just DM'd them and I'm like, yo, no. First I tweeted at them like, I need the Vampire tickets with the fucking with Dave Chappelle, like the one with the crackhead. And then they hit me up and they're like, what credit card do you use? And I'm like, I just gave them my credit card. They're like, fuck it, you won, dog. Come through tomorrow. Your ticket's gonna be at the fucking. And I was just like, I think they're just whoever DMs them, they just say, yeah, come in, you know. And yeah, so we won, and I started fucking hitting it. We're going to Vampire Weekend, like we were dog shit tired. But like we got hyped because it's like, bro, who the fuck else is living this fucking lavishly, dog? I'm chilling with Pluto. I'm chilling with fucking Mickey, and tomorrow I'm gonna see Vampire Weekend. The thing about Mickey at California Adventure, he's like a union worker. Like, he's dressed with khakis and a plaid shirt, you know what I mean? Like, he's a normal day. Nah, he's like a fucking regular dude, you know what I mean? Like, he's in his street clothes.
He's a teamster.
I could fucking respect that. He's a little teamster, you know, like, that fool just got out of his job. We just did a bid, now he's gonna take photos with these fucks, fool. We just did a 12-hour shift for laying pipe, fool. Laying the track, fool, for the fucking train ride, fool.
Oh, catch the smoke.
And I just told Adrian, like, I gotta take a picture with regular ass Mickey. This was on his plaids and his fucking Crown Vics.
He stays in his Crown Vics.
This fucking guy.
Next day, and then when I got home, I just started getting, like, I hadn't sold shit that day. I sold like one thing, and sales started coming in the afternoon, so I got hyped on that. And then some fool hit me up, like, hey, I want to buy the golf bags. You know, I was selling those golf bags, and he wanted to get them all. So right before Vampire Weekend, we dropped off the golf bags, hit Vampire Weekend, literally played all the hits. Just, they had a little opener. They fucking sucked.
They suck.
They did like Grateful Dead covers, but like the songs no one knows. And they had no stage presence. I was like, yo, this is like a fucking troll or what? And then they came out and like you forget how many fucking hits Vampire Weekend has. It's like,
their 3 CDs?
They basically did all 3 of their CDs.
Yeah, they only have 3 albums.
They did every song you could think of.
Yeah, because they have 3 albums.
And then they fucking did 3 encores, and me and Angel
because they have 3 albums.
So me and Angel, we don't think like they're not gonna come out a 3rd time. So we get up,
my god!
We get out and we start walking out.
We're special. We're chosen.
No, bro. They start 3/4. They literally. They're like, hey, we haven't played in a while. What do you guys want to hear? And then people are just screaming shit, and they're like, you guys want to hear that? All right, we'll do that one. And they're just playing fucking fans' requests.
That's hype.
It was sick. It's like, some chick was Hannah Han. Oh, we haven't done that one. All right,
I love Hannah Han.
And then fucking did that one. And then some white boy was like, pizza party. But they didn't hear him. They didn't do that one. So,
they just have their own set list, but of course, all the fans are gonna shout. It's like when improv people are like, "I heard turkey over there."
Can I get a suggestion?
They chose my word.
So
they bang though.
They fucking, it was dope.
First album bangs, the 3rd album bangs, the 2nd one bangs.
They got bangers.
Nothing but heaters.
So they did their 2 encores, and me and Agent we're walking out, and we're on the stairs because they made us go down the stairs, not inside the club. We're like, fuck it, this will lead us right into the fucking, and then they come back out, and they start doing fucking
Oxford comma.
No, not Oxford comma. They started doing fucking It's fucking slipping my mind right now. Whatever. I mean, I got to see every song I wanted to see. Maybe we didn't. Oxford Common was the last song.
Mm-hmm.
But what the fuck's the one? It's the other popular song. They already did Horchata.
They did A-Punk. They did the A-Punk.
A-Punk was like their second song.
I was like, that's your biggest song.
Oh, dude, it was dope. It was like basically just watching a band and then they just run through the hits. But yeah, fuck, it's a Cape Cod.
Oh, yeah.
That was the song that we missed. And then since the workers don't, like the ones that were keep pushing you down the stairs, they didn't know us. So like we were going to try to get back in, but they just told the people in front of us like, once you're out, you're out. And like we didn't recognize any of them. So we're like, we're not even going to try to like, hey, we used to work here, like let us back in type shit. Mm-hmm. So we just kind of, well, we missed Oxford Comma, so whatever.
Cape Cod.
And Cape Cod, yeah. And then we just walked down the stairs and went home. And that was our last 2 days. And now we got to go back. And next week we'll tell the real shit, though. My feet were beat, dog. Even walking to Vampire Weekend, like downtown, like my feet hurt.
We got good fucking parking. Like a block and a half away.
Yeah. Oh, I'll finish the story by saying how I burned my foot. I George Foreman my foot. I George Foreman grilled my foot.
Just stepped on a hot plate.
I didn't step on a hot plate.
Fuck?
I bought a steamer for when I buy because I have my online store.
You tried steaming his shoes.
What way?
What word?
I have a hot steamer
to steam my fresh socks
to for wrinkly clothes, so just to take better photos.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't fucking thinking. I always use my steamer with the extender just so I could have space and put it on the floor and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I connected it straight, and I guess this shit wasn't tall enough. I put it on the bed, and it just starts shooting water. But it's because it's boiling, and I just pull it back, and then it just fucking falls on my foot, and I have like 2nd-degree burns. It's like mad. It's just like dropping a cup of coffee on my foot, but it's fresh.
You were barefoot or what?
No, I had my shoe, but it seeped in through that shit, and it fucking.
The reaction time was slow.
Oh, I didn't take my shoe off right away, which is probably stupid.
Stupid ass.
Because it just stung. It stung, but it wasn't
And
like.
then you let it
He
sit.
hit us up
Yeah,
on the messenger.
stupid.
He hit us up on the messenger before he took off his shoe.
Fucking burned.
Then I took off my shoe, my sock, and then like my fucking foot's red and it's like little bubbles are on the skin.
Fuck.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
You have to pop those.
I did. My mom's like, put mustard on them.
You're not
Mustard?
supposed to pop.
You're not supposed to pop them, dude.
How are you gonna get the evil out? Though?
Well, I put ice. First, I put ice. And then
Ice? You're supposed to gradually get the skin colder. You don't make it automatically. That's
I
why
put
you start
ice
getting
immediately.
the bubbles. They say that when you burn yourself, you're supposed to run it under hot water and then slowly, gradually make it colder and colder.
I
and
put
colder.
ice right away. And then my mom's like, just put mustard on it. Mustard?
Uh-huh.
So for like a good 2 hours yesterday, I had a mustard foot and a hot dog foot out here smelling like a fucking
Oh my
fat
god, you're a fucking spick ass nigga.
hot dog ass foot.
I put some mustard on it, dog.
I was like, yo, she just
And
made all my
Windex. And Windex.
I put Windex. I put mustard.
Put some mustard
And I
some
showered, and when I came
fabulosa.
out, I mean, it
Yeah,
hurt,
make some
but it wasn't
toast.
too bad.
You got sip testing hard.
You gotta sip it hard.
It wasn't too bad. And yeah, that's how I burned my foot.
That's a wonderful story.
It was funnier when it happened. Now it's kind of like,
You're just some dumbass that burned his foot
yeah, it's just like
because he wouldn't take the hot shoe off his fucking foot.
I mean, I took it off like 20 seconds after it happened.
20 seconds?
Yeah, because I was kind of like,
So you let that motherfucker cook.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's the stupidest thing. You instantly kick your shoe off.
When you want to put like in the fucking microwave to warm up coffee, it's like 30 seconds. Like 20 seconds.
So
is
my
a
foot
shitload.
cooked good.
Yeah. So that's why your mom jokingly told you to put mustard
I'm
on
like,
it.
is she clowning on me?
She's like, yeah, you decided to cook your foot. Might as well put some
Hey,
mustard.
you're already boiling your dogs.
Nuke your foot.
And And I just
nuke it,
Your
bro.
mom got you dirty, dog.
Just some mustard.
What
bro.
I didn't understand was like, how do I put the mustard on? Do I put it on my hand, then on the foot, or do I just give it a good old squirt,
This fucking
And,
guy,
and you
you're
mix
too
and you
much.
mix in with your other foot?
and then you use the other foot,
And then you put the shoe
chimp
back
style.
on, bro. You're not...
But you're supposed to like wrap it up in foil. Fam.
The fuck out of here. That's to cook it, fam.
I'll be fine.
That's not gonna properly cook a fucking little sausage foot. Fam.
So that was the story of how
You
I
cooked
burned
your foot?
my foot, basically.
So are you guys excited to go to Disney on Wednesday?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes, but
Why don't you buy one of those little cars? Fam? Little
it's
cars.
$60. I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about
The scooters?
it. Yeah.
That'd be high.
Take my own waters, so I save on the waters.
Although riding in a scooter when you're fat's funny, so you get mad looks. Fam.
There's a lot of
Nah, I feel
people.
like people avoid your like you.
No, they look at you because they're like, "What's up with this food, huh? This food, this fat
You'll
piece
get
of shit is
gazes,
gonna work."
Yeah.
but they wouldn't question it. They're like, yeah, that fat fuck needs
I
it.
know because I was rocking a scooter this weekend. fam.
No way.
In Vegas?
You got a scooter?
You got a
I
scooter?
didn't get a scooter.
Oh, okay.
Nelson got a scooter,
Okay.
but
You called it in. They bring them to your hotel, and it's
no,
like
this fool picked it up off from the Spiz off, and the fool was just riding around his little G ride, fam.
it's high, fun.
And then
You
no,
just gotta
but
wrap your foot, dog.
then
They don't
because
give it to you though. Oh, so they don't question it.
Yeah. They won't question it.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
he's got a foot injury. That makes sense.
that's why he has a scooter. fam.
Oh, he broke his foot doing what? Getting out of bed? That fat fuck. So that fool was whipping the scooter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's because my cousin from Mexico came and he had his 2 daughters.
Mhm.
My sister brought her 2 daughters and her niece.
Uh-huh.
But they went walking the strip and they got tired, so I had to go pick up the keys to drive the car and pick them up from over there. So
Uh-huh.
they told Nelson to go scoot over there, but that fool's kind of a slow dude, so I was like, fuck it, I'll G-ride it over there. Fam. So I just G-rode down the
That's
strip fam,
hype, dude.
all the way to the Palazzo from the Circus.
That's
fam.
fucking dope.
And I was just bumping Scorpion fam,
Yeah.
and Yay for my phone. Fam. And I was just like this to people like, what's good, dog?
But weren't you drunk as fuck?
Well, I was drunk, fam.
How'd you drive that? Not the scooter, like an actual car to go pick them up.
It's simple. It's like 2-3 blocks down that way. In the car, it took me about 2-3 minutes to get there. By scooter, it took 30 minutes for both ways. Fam.
Both ways. How
Oh
do you-
wait, you went and dropped off the car to them?
No,
And then-
I drove the little scooter, picked up the car keys, and then I came back in the scooter to pick up the car at the Circus.
You're crazy.
And I was just fucking bumping, man. That shit was funny, fucking. It was just some fat ass Mexican nigga in a scooter, man, with his sick ass shirt on, his nice fresh haircut, man.
You wear the chains though?
And that's what I forgot,
You wear
dog.
the chains at all.
I was like, I should have brought chains, dog. It
All
would've been
7,
a-
no 6s.
Low key, I was waiting for the invite. I was like, hey, give me the
I
invite.
said you could roll, but there was no space in the
Yeah.
cars.
I would have rolled.
Angel would have drove.
I said you can.
Oh, I didn't hear. I didn't.
I said let's run it for
I
a
would-
day trip,
I would
fool.
have taken today off.
I would've gone.
We hit that shit hard, fool.
Your food's
Where'd you guys stay? At
You
Circus
guys
Circus?
were
Yeah.
this Vampire Weekend.
No.
No, that was on
he
Thursday.
did- He literally got back from Vegas today.
There was no invite for Vampire. I was like, dude, fuck.
Facts.
That's your boy's one of his boys' favorite bands.
Yeah.
There was no invite.
There was only
bro.
2 tickets.
You
though.
can only get 2
I
tickets.
was like, haters.
And it's
man.
Nestor. It was only.
You don't like going to concerts. You've told me this.
I like Vampire Weekend though, and I've said who I want to watch in concert. I said Vampire.
I'm
Weekend.
gonna. I have seen this year alone. This year, I'm gonna see every band I've ever wanted to see. I'm gonna see Weezer in August.
Not Strokes, though.
No, they're not playing.
But yeah, no, but yeah, we
Oh,
went
my
today.
blender. They're going to start touring. We'll go again.
No, I don't want to go now. I'm hurt already. fool.
I'm down to fucking ride scooters. Food. You just after scooters with our
Dude,
chains
but I
out.
was just bumping music, fool, and people would look at me like, and I just be like this. Fool.
Nah, I'm Vegas.
You
fool.
literally-
That's like a Vegas trip.
And I was drunk just with my little fucking beer in my hand, fool.
Is that shit, like, if you're drunk on that, is that considered a DUI?
Facts, fool.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
You can get a DU on a bicycle.
A bicycle.
Oh, yeah.
Roller
yes.
skates.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I told Nelson. I said, be careful, you catch DUI on these things.
And that was a
And I give a fuck if I was in the street, fool.
And that was a magnet for those.
A 2-time offender.
The weekend is the funniest shit, fool. We get up, we watch the fucking World Cup, fool. Then we make our way.
But you were already in Vegas when the World Cup's happening, or you were still here?
No, we were still
They're
here.
still here.
What the fuck time did you guys go to Vegas?
We left like at 12:30.
Yeah.
fool.
The fuck?
He said he was gonna
We're
leave.
fucking party,
They got
nigga.
mad hype on it, huh?
They said,
snap.
Did you fools at least book the rooms prior? You just got
yeah,
them
they
booked
booked them prior because my dad's union, they had their union picnic, so they had just gone to Six Flags the day before,
Yeah.
and that's when they set everything up. We were gonna rent a fucking Ford Transit van, fun.
Yeah, they're like $100.
Wait,
No, those are like $200, fun.
Versus a little 12-seater.
Where's a 12-seater? So you're just rolling thick heavy, fun.
bro, the U-Haul has
People
vans.
keep saying to rent a U-Haul.
They have a tour. They have tour vans for $20 a day.
But you have to pay per mile.
Yeah.
We gotta go investigate.
It's per mile.
Yeah.
The U-Haul's always been like that.
Per mile?
That's why
Yeah.
they're not worth it, fun.
Mm.
Te la rayan bien gacho.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Because I was
Because
like,
you're hauling shit, so you're gonna
$20
scratch
for a day? I was like, that's no. I'm not saying to rent a box truck like Always Sunny. You're just a little backpack.
That's high fun. You're cooking in the sun.
You gotta get the duct tape.
No, not a box
You
truck.
just need a fucking cooler when you chill in the back, fun. You just screw your shit into the fucking box
Yeah.
truck, fun.
Be smart about it.
So you can't fucking slide around. Or you slide around for fun anyways, fun.
Fuck it.
Te puteas a la verga, fun.
Wait, so they decided to go to Vegas the day before?
Yeah,
at
so
Six
I
Flags?
come back from work like at 3:30, fun. I wake up, it's like 3.5 hours.
Uh-huh.
Then they're like, fuck it, let's roll, fun. I'm pounding beers
But at first it
in
was
my house.
At
already,
first it
fun.
was Disney. You were like, hey, I'm going to
Oh,
Disney.
we were gonna go to Disney, but then, my cousin he's gonna meet up with some friends. They're going on Tuesday, so they're going tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So they're like, scratch that. So and then my mom was like, oh, I think we're gonna take them to Vegas, probably on Thursday, Wednesday. And I told her, just run that shit tomorrow. We go Sunday, we come back Monday, clean style. Fun.
Uh-huh.
She's like, fuck it, that way you could go too, and we all roll heavy. Fun. And I was like, that's
the
gang
move,
shit.
yeah.
Fun. We fucking mob it out there. Fun. So. I've been pounding at my house from playing FIFA for bumping Drake for getting hyped up because it's Vegas time. For. So when we hop in the car for we
Bellagio boys. Fool.
we bone out for we bone out style for.
But you're not driving though, right?
No, I'm not driving.
took
For
a
my
nap in
my
the car?
dad is for the crazier niggas driving. For.
Who's doing 200 though? Fool?
That fool just got his Jesus piece on. For. He's got his little fucking muscle shirt on. For.
A muscle shirt.
We're
Jesus,
just G boys.
that's fucking Jesus take the wheel type shit. Fool.
He's rocking a muscle shirt. I'm rocking one of those Henley shirts, fool. Those ones that look like baseball shirts, fool.
That's what's
So
up.
we're fucking ganged out right now, fool. So then
looking like an Italian mom. Fool.
like we're rolling out, fool, and then my sister has to take a piss, so we get out in Baker and we stop at a Del Taco, fool. And we're like, fuck it, we put a little bit of some tox, fool, for the fucking like
For the road. Fool.
for the Rizzo, fool.
But
But what I hadn't known is that my dad packed fucking road beers in the cooler, fool. Along with some waters, fool, just in case the kids get thirsty, fool. Because, daddy's got to drink too, fool.
Daddy's got a sip. Fool.
And I kept telling, hey, pass me a beer while we're driving there, fool. But they didn't want to, fool. So when we gone on the Del Taco, fool, I fucking moved the cooler to the front in between my legs, fool. And I'm like, dude, they can't deny your boy now, fool. So I quick pound one quick Modelo Negro, fool. Then I go back in the Del Taco, fool, as they're ordering shit. Then my dad's like, this fool's stinking, right? So this fool goes, and he just pounds one quick.
Oh my god.
And my cousin's like, hey, fool, I never say no if you invite me to drink, fool, so I fool pounds one quick, dude. And then we're like, hey, fuck it, fool. And then they pound 2 more, fool, I pound 3 more, fool. So now we're sipping, though. You feel me? We're outside this Del Taco sipping. There's fucking people are like, what's up with these fools for sipping?
You're fucking Olympic
Beer
nigga.
Del Taco's a
And
fucking...
it's fucking hot for the
Yeah.
wind. The hot ass wind's blowing, man.
The accident waiting to happen, bruh.
And then we the liquid shit.
liquid shit.
I'm thinking about like fucking road safety. This was like, ooh, you go shit yourself.
So then we're like, fuck it, let's hit my dad's like, I gotta pound this before the boss lady gives us some shit.
Gotta pound this one to straighten it out a little bit.
You're bad influence on your pops.
So then we roll out, fool. We roll out heavy, fool. But now we're like, dig, the cooler's by my legs, fool. So now we can pound as we're going.
Yeah.
Fool. Of course, I don't have one to the driver because we gotta be
responsible.
There's rules to the road, fool. But I'm pounding for heavy, fool.
And you're checking him out the window?
And then I'm passing them to my cousin, fool. Now, while we couldn't, because then we fuck up the AC mode, fool.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
So now I just put them back in, fool, and then we just keep pounding them, fool.
Uh-huh.
And then we finish all the beers, fool. By the time we get to, my dad's like, let me get a beer. I was like, there's no more, nigga. We gotta go pick up more. We gotta re-up, fool. First, we get the cooler. We fucking fill it up with free ice at the ice machine, fool.
Yep.
Cincho, fool. Then we're like, hey, I gotta go to the ATM, fool. Let's roll. So me and my dad, we roll out, fool. We take my cousin, his wife, and his youngest daughter because there's a pool, so she wants to get in. So we drop them off at Ross because they need to get a fucking bathing suit for it. Then we pull out. We go to Wells Fargo.
Yeah, the Ross is right there by the circus.
Yeah, it's right in front of. It's right. Yeah, over there by 7-Eleven and shit.
Yeah.
So we go to the Wells Fargo. I go pick up some money, and that fool's like, "Well, we should put some gas in right now, and we buy some beers for you. I get gas, you get beers, fool. And a little hot dog, fool, because we're hungry right now. Fool. We ain't no talks, fool. We were just straight sip.
No, that's total.
You gotta sip, fool. You gotta sip
Yeah.
heavy, fool. So fuck it, I buy an 18 pack from there's some fucking Scottish niggas for talking about beer and shit. And now they can drink since they're 18 and shit. And I was like, what about your fucking soccer team, though, fool? Where they at, though, fool?
What about Conor McGregor, you fucks?
And then, that fool's Irish.
Oh.
Being a little racist now, though.
Ireland? Isn't Ireland Irish? It's not the same thing?
Scottish?
Scottish.
Scotland
Oh,
is...
Scott.
The Scottish
Yeah.
people are from Scotland and the Irish are from Ireland.
Y'all couple mentals?
You're not a potato?
You fucking potatoes. Uh-huh.
So then we get beer, but they didn't have no hot dogs, so we're like, fuck it, let's hit this Mickey D's quick, fool. And then we're like, we eat some, fool, and then my cousin still hasn't showed up to the pool, so they're like, this fool's lost or what, fool?
I'm the pendejo.
And we packed the cooler up, fool, with 18 beers, because we're like, fuck it, let's go chill with the kids at the poolside, fool, with the little cooler.
At the
fool.
circus pool, right?
Yeah.
That's a shitty pool, though. Fool.
Oh, they got
Pool's a pool.
fucking water slides
They got
and shit
water
now,
slides,
fool's
yeah.
upgraded.
Oh, they upgraded it?
It's the
Yup.
splash zone, pussy.
Behind Circus is where you could ride a tank.
So-
You should told your cousin, like...
So then we're
let's
driving
go
over.
fucking
We're driving to go pick them back
Misiles
up.
para los enemigos.
We driving to go pick them back up, fool. And then my dad because this fool gets crazy, fool. So this fool starts UEs, fool. And this fool's just
In the strip?
no, fool, behind
Oh.
it. The street,
Behind
it's the street that's parallel to the
To the
strip.
strip, yeah,
Yeah.
behind
But
the
this fool
Circus
just did a quick UE. That shit was the funniest shit. Then,
That's where they have the gun range, right there behind
no,
the
and then
Circus
we go to pick him up, fool, and this fool just hard turns, fool, and the cooler falls over. Fool. I was like, hey, fool, you're dropping all the water, fool. Estás cagando, fool. That fool's like, hey, pick it up, though.
That's his baby, dog.
And that's just no, it's not that, fool. We're gonna ruin beers, fool. You can't shake them up, fool. And then we pick them up, we drive them, we park right outside the fucking thing, and then we roll to try to get into the pool with the cooler. They're like, hey, you can't bring the cooler in here. All right, bet then, fool. I take the cooler back to the car, but they meet me at the gate, fool, and I pass some beers, fool. So we pass in like 6 beers, fool, and then they walk off, fool, and then I'm like, hey, but I could sneak in more beers, fool. So then by the gate, fool, I just reach over, fool, and I leave 6 more beers, fool. And then when I get in, fool, I just fucking go pick them up. My mom's like, hey, where you going? I told her, you're blowing up the spot right now. Mom, what's wrong with you, fool? And then I get a towel, fool. We wrap up the thing. So I just got a little towel right here. Fool. I'm just going to swim. Take a little swim, fool.
Did you jump in the pool?
Nah, fool. I was sipping, fool. If I jump in the pool, I can't sip, fool. So I'm just sipping, fool. We finish these beers. Then we go back to room and like, hey, let's pound some more beers, though, fool, because there's like 6 left. Fool. We pound the beers, and they're like, damn, there's no more beers. So they're like, dude, we might have to get more. They're like, nah, let's just go let's go to the casino, because, like, we're like, fuck it, it's time to go. So we go, but the kids want to go play, so we go to the upstairs part of the circus,
Yeah.
where all the carnival games are at. So we're up there. I'm sipping, though, fools. You have to sip. And then they're like, all the girls want, like, oh, let's win a fucking prize for and shit. So the first thing we do, we all mob deep heavy on one game for the one where you throw the ball and the little horses are racing for.
Uh-huh.
But my family were competitive, so we're talking shit to each other for and shit. And
That's the one I won, huh?
Yeah, the first one, my cousin's daughter wins, and she's all here talking shit like gang, I get this dog. My dad's like, run that shit back. Run that shit back, and now the older heads are all fucking trying to play hard, and then my dad wins, and he's like, I told y'all niggas ain't shit. And then he gives a doll to my my newborn niece, and then they're like, and then I know, and then we keep walking, and then there's a little basketball game right there, and they win unicorns and shit, and all the girls want a unicorn, so.
I'm like, Dad, you don't got that wet jump shot?
No one, fool.
You gotta shoot the J, bro.
I forgot who played I think my sister's niece plays the first one. Nelson's niece plays the first one.
I thought Nelson, he tears his other ACL.
That fool can't hoop, fool. He gets crossed over, fool. Blows out his Achilles.
He would have been down for a while.
So she fucks up, then I'm like, fuck it, I'll take a shot at it. Easy, fool. I win the first unicorn like nothing, because I got the sickest bank shot in the game, fool.
It's wet. It's wet.
I kept going. They can't stop me out here, dog.
Nothing but splashing over there.
So then I win one for one girl. Then the other ones, I'm like, oh well, no, I gotta win one for my goddaughter, because I'm like, you have to, fool. You can't just win one for someone, not her. So then we win another one, fool. And then they're like, now my cousin's like, hey, here's a $5 for win for my other daughter, fool. Quick shot, fool. We win that one too, fool. Then they're like,
damn, your shot don't quit, fool.
I'm too real, fool.
You're better when you're drunk, fool. You don't miss, fool.
I'm fucking out here killing it.
My shot's lining up right now, and you're just shaking, fool.
Because you get 3 plays for $5, and you gotta basically shoot 2 in a row twice. So you gotta hit 4 for 4 to win a prize in a row, and then if you hit all 3 in a row, you get the bigger one and the little one. So basically, I ended up winning a fucking stuffed animal for each one of the girls there, fool. And they're all happy for the black homie that runs the game. He's like, I see you play, you hoop. I was like, you know I hoop. I could have played for the Lakers, B. And then other people are like, oh, this game's easy. People are winning, fool. They come to eat shit, fool. I kept going, y'all niggas can't hoop like me, fool. I'm a hoop star, fool.
You don't know about that oval, fool. You gotta
They
splash
don't know,
it in,
fool. They don't know there's a little mania to it, fool.
Game,
So we're out here hooping, fool, heavy. Then we go watch this little show with this little
the gymnastics show.
the little Chinese chick that twirls little umbrellas on her feetsies and shit, fool.
Every time I see this shit, I'm hoping she eats shit, boy. But that's just me, you know what I mean?
Then
you haven't even started gambling yet?
Nah, but we're already winning though, fool. It's just that same, fool. I can't lose, fool. I couldn't lose that day, fool.
Damn,
And then everyone's geeked up because everyone has a little prize.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I tell them, fuck it, I'm gonna go downstairs and play then. So I go play some Pai Gow, fool, some quick Pai Gow. I'm out here winning, fool. We're out here drinking heavy, fool. Nelson goes plays craps on his own, gets fucking reamed, fool. So then this fool comes and sits next to me, fool. Tries to play, fool. Then I start losing. I was like, this fool has mad bad luck, fool.
Walk up and leave.
Proof that he had bad luck, fool, is earlier. When we got there, that fool had already ordered a pizza from Giordano's, fool, so my cousin can try it, fool.
Yeah.
As he goes to pick it up and he's leaving, fool, some fool rear ends up, fool.
No.
They catch that fool, dog. So then the cop's right there, and the cop's like, "Hey, you fools move to pull over to the side." So you fools
Wait, he went to go pick up
a pizza
from Giordano's.
Yeah, right there on the strip, because they have one on the strip.
Ramsey's, right there.
I didn't even know they had a Giordano's.
Yeah, they got the deep dish right there.
You didn't walk. You didn't go walk.
It's because you don't walk. That's why.
I don't ever walk the strip.
What? There's multiple casinos.
Yeah, so that fool to go pick up pizza.
Hey, and they drive like shit in Vegas. So.
Everyone's drunk.
Oh yeah, and then some fool hits that fool from behind. Fool, they hit the little Focus. Fool. And then so the cops like, hey,
his new Focus too, right? Because he's just got a new one.
No, it's the same Focus. They haven't got a new car.
It's a gray one.
It's the gray one.
I thought they just picked up a new one.
So they're like, hey, the cops like, you guys pull over besides exchange information. So they both pull over, fool, and as Nelson's getting out of the car, that fool's getting on his crutches, fool. The guy sees that he's on crutches, so he takes off. No!
Shut the fuck up!
And then the cop takes off too. So Nelson's just like, what the fuck is happening? So he calls my sister. My sister's like, fuck it, they took off. What are you gonna do? Wait there? Like, I doubt the cops comes back. Like,
Well, why did the cop take off?
because he has to chase the guy. Because now it's a hit and run.
It's a hit and run.
Because the homeboy hit him. So now it's a hit and run. So they take off on him.
Oh, the cop went to chase the guy. I thought the cop was just like,
But
okay, he's
Nelson
a-
didn't file like a police report saying, "Hey, I got hit and run," just in case they catch the vato.
No.
So even if they catch the dude, it's gonna be like he's just gonna get the fine, but there's gonna be no repercussions on that.
Pretty much. Fool, they got a free hit on him. It's
Fuck.
bad luck. Fool. It's bad luck McGee.
Was
fool.
it bad though?
oh my
No,
god.
it just the side of the bumper, like the clip
it
broke, so it's
kinda-
just hanging a little.
Oh, it's
okay.
just
So
a
if
clip.
you just put a quick
Low
screw,
fender,
you're good.
Yeah, but I mean, you can sue, bro.
You could, but he doesn't have everyone's information or nothing. Fool. We don't know what happened. Fool.
That fool got scared. He saw him already on crutches.
Are you supposed?
Fuck, he's gonna put that on me, dog.
I would.
This fool came prepared.
I would.
And
Are
that
you
fool
so-
boned out. Fool.
Are you supposed to drive on crutches?
Well, he's not driving with the
With the
crutch. Like this was not
crutches?
pressing gas with the crutch. Fool.
He still can put. He can still apply a little bit of pressure with his foot. Like,
Oh, with his other foot.
yeah.
Oh,
But
he's driving with the left.
yeah, so that that fool gets got, fool. So I was like, this fool has bad luck. Fool. This fool's out here trying to get me now, fool. But then I start winning again, and we're like, fuck it, fool. That's when we get a call. My sister's like, hey, buy my cousin one of those giant drinks.
Uh-huh.
And I told Nelson, you want me to get it or you get it, fool? He's like, oh, I'll go get it. So he goes, but Nelson instead buys like 2 giant adioses, fool. One for himself and one for my cousin. Fool. But that's when they call like, hey, because they had taken
next
off.
time we hit Vegas, I gotta get one of those drinks off the bat.
Yeah,
That's where you.
because you don't like beer and or like.
No, it's just it gets you fucking buzzed so that you're not waiting. Because remember, Las Vegas sucked.
That's
because
that's
we couldn't get drunk. We couldn't.
Yeah.
We couldn't. Get
The
anything
service was
buzzed.
trash last time. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take. I'm gonna just take my Jack and Coke. That's what I like anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
but you can still
I'm gonna
get
take a
those.
2 liter.
But you can still get those after you're drinking.
Oh, yeah.
When you're walking the strip, you drink that,
I'll
and then
buy
you're a
it.
little buzz, and then you get into the you keep put onto the buzz with the Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
So then,
Damn, but did I at least get the pizza?
yeah, I got the pizza.
Oh.
Yeah.
The pizza was good, fool.
Giordano's.
Giordano's?
It's
That's where
that
we gotta.
Chris, my bad, it's that Chris
At Windy
Chicago
City?
life.
That's where we gotta go.
And they liked it. And then
Get a Ramsay burger too.
so then they're like, hey, come pick us up because they had taken off and to walk the strip to show my cousin because he's sightseeing. It's his first time in
Vegas.
LA and in Vegas in the US.
Yeah.
So they go, but they have all the girls with them. It's like 4 girls and the baby girl.
Uh-huh.
So the girls are dead tired because like that's a lot of walking for kids,
Yeah. Facts.
especially when they have no interest in like they don't care. It's like they're not playing games. It's like
Can you
Yeah.
have your kids while you're gambling?
they get over. No, you can't gamble. Kids
No.
kids can't be on the
Can't be on
casino
the floor.
floor.
No, that's,
At all.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
So they're literally just walking the strip.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
what you do. You walk the strip and you
Sightseeing.
sightsee.
That's why.
That's what you do though.
That's Vegas.
So then
No, I'm on that game.
So they're
the
tired.
dice game. That's it.
So they're tired. So they're like, they want Nelson to go pick it up on the little scooter, food. But then I go instead, food, because I'm like, fuck it. This was kind of a slow guy, food. And then plus they want him to drive the car back, and I was like, this already has bad luck, fool. I can't trust this, fool.
So you got rear-ended, boy.
They might total this, fool. Then I can't get back home, fool. So, but I'm a little buzzed, fool. So I'm out here. I take my little road drink, fool. I go on my little road drink. I put my phone in my front pocket for bump
That's that
music.
front
Bump that new
you
Scorpion,
do the Kiki
fool.
challenge fool, with the scooter. For you let the scooter go and you.
Yeah,
get
that's
off
why
the
I was
scooter,
swerving, fool, like this on the street, fool.
And then you jump back on the scooter. Kiki, do you love me? Fool? That's hype.
And then I'm rolling, fool. But that shit's a bitch to travel by scooter because you gotta get on elevators and shit and like. Because you know all the bridges to cross streets over is all fucking.
Oh, it's trash.
Mad desmadre, fool.
Yeah.
Then I finally get there. And they're like, oh, well, here are the keys. And it takes another 30 minutes to go back, fool. But somehow have a beer, fool. So I'm just, like, damn, what the fuck, fool.
Let's stop and get a beer, dog.
So I do. That's what I do, fool.
Can you?
I detour, fool, get a little drink, fool, and then I keep going.
Could
fool.
you technically fuck the strip? Just get on the street fool, and just straight shot
you
it.
cannot.
You'll get a DUI.
I tried,
for sure.
fool.
You'll get a DUI for sure.
Not a
if you do
DUI.
that.
but you
I
have
tried,
to
but there was too much.
frustrated.
There was too much like sewagey water, fool, on the
Yeah.
side. So I was like, nah, I don't want to risk getting dirty, fool.
You just track it all in the carpet.
So then as the closer I get to the casino, I just start cutting the street. Fool. I just floor it, fool. And then you're just cutting up the street. Fool. Then I get back, I drive, but then I'm like, hey, let me get my cousin's drink. Fool. So then I'm like, I sip a little because I don't want it to spill in the car. Fool. You can't make a mess.
Yeah, it can't overflow.
And it can't you can't put it in any of the cup holders because it's
Wait,
too big.
you fools didn't sleep on? You guys didn't get a room, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So now I'm just driving the car and I'm just holding on to the fucking little beverage, fool. Sipping
To
it.
the adios?
To the little adios, fool. Sipping a little, fool.
Damn.
I make it, fool.
Fucking bunch of DUI daddies, fool.
Then we hit the little we hit the little Yui, fool. We pick them up quick stop, fool. And then I hide the drink quick, fool. And then they pack everyone in, fool. And then I'm like, hey, fool. The most important thing though, fool, is your drink, fool.
Hold that.
Hold this right here, fool. And this fool's like, this fool, this fool's crazy, fool. So then I drive back.
Pretty stupid, dog.
It's dumb, fool.
Dumb as fuck.
Hey, fool, but it's Vegas, fool. They play by different rules out there, fool. You can hit and run, fool's cool, fool.
Fuck.
There's a cop there. Why did that guy think that was a good idea?
The cop, the dude thought he could outrun the cop.
The cop didn't chase him.
Yeah, he probably just wanted the paperwork.
They're locals are like, fuck this fool from California, dog. This fool's gotta leave. They're the people that gotta leave by Monday. What is he gonna stay and go to the report and find the fucking station and shit?
That's
No, he's
the
not.
kind of mentality.
It happens.
The locals know. The cop ain't gonna chase them. The cop's gonna be like, fuck it, dog. Hey, you wanna go make a report at the station, bro? What are you gonna do?
And that fool just want to go get some food, fool.
That fool just took off.
He boned out, fool.
I mean, you could always
Or
just
maybe
say hit
he's
and
like one
run.
of those cops that's already stationed at a casino. He went back to his post.
So then I drop everyone off back at the room. Yo, I thought I wasn't gonna make it in the little cart though, fool, because the battery was draining. Fool. That shit was on red
Where'd you leave the car
/ yellow.
when
Fool.
you drove the car back?
In the room,
Back in Nelson's room, fool.
put it back
Dropped
to
it
charge.
off. Fool.
Oh yeah, then you picked up his car. Oh, good.
Then I drove the expedition back and brought him back.
The thing about the circus, because you're staying in the Momo, it's pretty easy to get from the parking lot to your room and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's right
I
there.
think that's the best.
Nah,
One doesn't fuck with it. I fuck with it.
the circus sucks. Especially once you stay in another hotel that's actually decent.
Nah, I still fuck with the circus.
Well, it's because I stayed at the Venetian my first time, so that's where I set my no, because that's what I thought Vegas was gonna be like. I thought this is Vegas. I'm like, this is amazing, and then everything. It's been a letdown ever since. You know what I mean?
Well, because you
That was my first.
strictly stayed at the circus after that.
And then for the final,
no,
what
with
the fuck they stay at?
the fucking
The
The
second,
Excalibur, we keep staying at the cheap ones.
the
'cause-
second cheek is fuck. Yeah, who cares?
you
I'm
cheeky.
there to fucking walk. I like
to
you don't party
walk.
in the room. It's like what the fuck?
Oh, but you're supposed to though. You're supposed to bring back some hookers. Have a little key party. Fool.
Arthur's the one who walks, so I'm like,
Yeah.
this will walk.
I don't mind walking.
I don't either, but
I've
like
walked
As long
the
as we're
whole
gonna do it,
strip.
like
the thing
multiple
about the thing
times.
that sucks about the circus is that there's a fucking block that there's nothing.
Mhm.
So that part's boring.
Nah,
If you're in the middle, at least no matter where you're walking, there's desmadre around you. Fool.
that's what I like.
The part
I like
about the circus.
circus because it's out of the way, so you walk towards the strip, and it encourages you to make that left turn. And then once you make that left turn, then it's the actual, like the legit strip, and you just keep walking all the way to the MGM, and you walk the whole fucking thing. And then you party at the MGM, and then once you get nice and drunk, you start walking back to the circus. That's what I did the last time we did it. Y'all didn't fuck with it though.
Just nonsense.
Then again,
I walked like
the
I guess
circus
it's like 2
has cheap
miles or
games.
something.
Like the thing about like the Venetians, all the games are fucking expensive. Poker,
Yeah.
blackjack, all that shit is.
the minimums are expensive.
Man,
So then I dropped them all back off, and then I was like, "So what? We're gonna keep partying or what? Dog? We're up money, fool." Because my mom, well, you won. I was like, well, check out these little chips I got in my pocket for a little $500 chip. Fool. So you want this shit or what? Fool?
You want where?
Circus.
blackjack or
Oh,
what?
Pygo.
Oh,
Fucking
Pyga.
niggas up, fool. And then I'm like, fuck it. You fools want to like party
Chasing
now?
that dragon or what?
So then my mom stayed with the kids, and Nelson stayed with the kids because the homeboys are mobilized anyways, fool.
Yeah.
It was for us bad luck, fool. So we're like, dude,
Hey,
fool,
la mala suerte stay here.
we're trying to live, fool.
Uh-huh.
then we're like, fuck it, I was like, let's just drive them down the strip. We're gonna finish the tour for them. We're gonna do a little tour for. So that's what niggas like. So I drive it. My sister drives down the strip. We're like, oh, this is that, boom, bow, bow. This is where a bunch of the fools got capped up for.
This is where Tupac got shot.
And we drive back for. Then I was like, oh, let's go show them a little bit of Fremont Street, because Fremont Street has sick ass lights, for, right there in downtown Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Old Vegas.
Old Vegas, that shit's lit.
I still haven't gone.
You
They
haven't
just never-
gone? Oh, they got this sick ass toy store you'd love, bro.
Don't start the
facts,
fuckers
man.
butthurt about that shit.
Paid for everything, dog.
I
even got this for a Jeep.
The
We
Red
even
Bull
paid for the Red Bull vodka.
The Red Bull vodka
If we're,
gave
if
me
we're
the
being
shit.
real about it.
Liquid poop, my guy. Liquid poop.
I even got him an SUV. Like, you want a little Jeep, dog? Get yourself a Jeep, dog. Spend the extra $100 so you can fucking live your dreams.
It's a Jeep Cherokee. First
So
of
you
all, I don't
feel
fuck with it.
comfortable?
It was a nice truck. Nice.
But
Oh man.
but the joke was, I kept telling my cousin, there's a little wedding chapel right here. Look, there's another wedding chapel right here.
He's not married to us.
I don't think they're. I think they might. I don't know if they are. They aren't. But it would make me laugh.
Yeah.
Because it's like that fool's
Just
like.
putting someone on the spot.
It's just funny. Fool. There's no
Uh-huh.
little wedding chapel right here. That
Uh-huh.
fool's like, hey, fools really get married like that out here? I was like, yeah, they think it's a joke, fool, till you got to pay for the annulment for the divorce. Fool. Then it's fucking hilarious, though.
It's the joke that keeps on giving.
Facts, fool. So then, after we drive around, I was like, let's go eat, though, because I haven't ate all day, fool.
Damn.
Except
Only
for the
breakfast.
Chicago pizza fool,
Yeah, except for the slice of pizza, fool.
and the McDonald's. Fool.
He didn't have McDonald's.
And
Yes,
the-
he did.
And
with
the
his
12
pops.
and the 16
No.
minutes.
Oh.
And the beers.
No, he
fool.
had a hot dog.
No, we didn't get the hot dog.
No,
They got
we-
McDonald's.
I ended up getting like a little burger, because
He's aging it. Fool. He hasn't ate, but he's ate.
I haven't ate a meal, though.
Not a meal. He's had snacks. Fool.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like, you get like something off the dollar menu for
Just
hold you over.
How me and my dad say, pa amortiguar, fool, so you can last.
So you
fool.
just hold over.
soak
Because
the
something's
beers.
got to soak up the alk, fool.
Yeah, facts.
So...
Yeah, we should go to Vegas.
It's getting me hyped on going to Vegas,
Oh, we're
to
gonna
be
go
honest.
So then I was like, hey, fuck it. You fools ever had Korean barbecue, fool? They're like, nah. They're like, but we're down to try it, fool. I was like, fuck it. I know this spot right here called Kimchi for 24 hours, dog. Plus they keep selling beer and for all night long, because like it's already 2-3 in the morning. No one's selling beverages most of the time. They're like,
Yeah.
it's ixy on it, because a lot of places are closed. So we go eat Korean barbecue. We get the all-you-can-eat barbecue. We're just out here master grilling. Fool. We get the bulgogi first, and then we get every other meat we get after. We just marinate in the same bulgogi sauce, fool, so it has flavor. Fool.
Uh-huh.
I keep calling the fucking little Korean waitress my love, fool, but in Spanish, fool, but she doesn't know.
Mi amor. Fool.
But my cousin's eating it up, and his wife's eating up, because like it's crazy Mexican
Ah,
shit. fool.
güera.
It's
Eres
crazy.
estrella.
It's crazy Mexican, and then I hit her with some the little Korean phrases I know, and she's smiling shit. I'd be like, "Dude, she's already in love, fool. Let's go back to one of these wedding chapels."
Uh-huh.
And so I order off top 3 large Korean beers, for they're like a bottle pretty much of beer, pretty much,
Uh-huh.
and then you just share it up together, and some bottle of soju. So we start pounding and eating and joking around and bullshitting with each other.
And it's just you, your cousin, and his girl? And your
Me
sister?
and my 2 sisters.
Oh.
Because it's my sister's first time in Vegas as being 21, so she can actually drink and
Your
like,
youngest sister.
yeah,
Did she get tore up?
we can make her take shots, fool, but she's bad at taking soju shots, because she leaves them, so I have to sit. Fool, and then my sister's driving, so I was like, hey, she can't. I was like, she can only take 1 shot, fool, but every shot after that, we're still gonna divide it up evenly, fool, but I'll take the shot for her. It's all good. Fool.
Uh-huh.
So now we're taking double shots, fool. We're drinking, we're pounding, fool. We're fucking cutting it up, fool. And then the bill came, fool, and I was up 300. And that fool's like, oh, so how much? Like, how we doing that? I was like, don't worry about it, fool. It's on the circus, fool.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna use the money I'm winning, fool. We pay it, fool. We just thank the little clown when we get back to the hotel, fool. It's that simple, fool. And I told him, my love, come here, fool. Here's the money, fool. And as we're boarding, I was like, I have to go piss, fool. So I go in the bathroom, and I walk in there, and I'm like, hey, why aren't there any urinals in here, fool?
No, dude.
And then I realized, like, oh, I'm in the wrong bathroom, huh? Fuck it, fool. So then I go to the store, and I just take a quick piss.
Oh my god.
And then in the other restroom, my cousin walks in after me because he needs to piss too.
He's like,
But he went to the right one.
Yeah.
And he's just in there yelling, Chato, where are you? dog?" And the fool couldn't find me. And then we both walk out at the same time and we start dying. I was already drunk as fuck.
No shit. You walked into the women's room.
I'm trying to catch a little assault case real quick.
Real quick. So we had gone there at like 4 and we're leaving like at 6 in the morning now.
Fuck.
And niggas is not all nice and good right now because we've been sipping heavy. We had like 6 rounds of the large ass beers and like 3 bottles of soju we're out here sipping heavy And at the end it was just me and my cousin fucking taking shots because the girls had tapped out because like they're like, hey, this shit pega fuerte. Huh? And I was like, it's a little rice alcohol.
Papa fuerte.
So then we drive back and the girls are like, oh, we're all gonna go to sleep because we're gonna take the girls to the pool at 8 in the morning. And it was like 5. It was like 5 or 6.
Cool, bro.
And then I told my cousin, you still want to sip or what, dog? And that fool's like, yeah, I'm with it, fool.
What time's checkout?
Let's roll for 11, B.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got time.
So then we're rolling, fool. Then we go in and that fool's like, hey, I don't really gamble like that, but I'll watch you, fool. And I was like, yeah, it's free drinks anyways, fool. We fucking beefed out right here, fool. We drink for free, fool. We win, we tip, fool. Now I told him, that's how I drink for free here, fool. I'm like, that's what I really gamble for is just for to booze it up, fool. So then we go, but the card games are all closed, fool, so we go to the digital craps, fool, and we just put a quick 20 spot in, fool. And then I don't press the button, fool. You just let that shit roll on its own, fool.
That's what I do. I never press the button.
And then I'm winning, and I take the little thing out, and I told him, this is the system, fool. You just put you keep putting the same 20 in whatever you're winning, fool. You take out, fool, and that's what you used to tip, fool.
That's the system, fool. It works, fool.
And then I was like, and now the machine thinks it's a new player, fool. So the program, you're beating the program, fool. And that fool's like, dig, this is a smart system, fool. The 2 black guys that were across from me on the table, they were mad because I wouldn't press the button, fool. And they're like, what the fuck? And then that shit would roll good, fool. And then these fools, I don't know if they were betting against me or what, but they started getting mad, fool, because they were like, dude, this fool's winning, fool. Me and him were talking in Spanish, fool, and laughing.
When you don't press the button, it rolls better. That maybe it's my own my own shit.
No, but it's because I explained to him. I was like, look, if the dice, the dice are gonna be what the dice are gonna be, dog. Facts. That's what I've learned, fool. Yeah. How they get you here, fool, is they trick you into thinking that it's your luck, fool, and that it's you, fool, but it's nothing. You press this button, you're just fucking the program up, fool. So you gotta trust in the program, fool.
Nah, I like pressing the button.
You're a fool, fool.
I am.
You gotta trust the program, fool.
Without pressing it, like, people get mad at you, but then if you go on monster rolls, then people even get mad if you even press the button.
Yeah, well, the superstition kicks in. But
bro, you've gone on I've gone on like 30 rolls where you don't crap out, and people are just hyped on it, and then they try to do it.
They would also get mad because once I hit the point 2 or 3 times, even though it's my roll, I'd cash out, and I wouldn't let it keep rolling because I was like,
oh, that's why you
gotta cash the money in, fool.
Yeah, that's why they were pissed.
And then they'd roll, and they just crap out right away.
Yeah, because you were on a hot roll.
Because I was like,
you don't stop a hot roll until the first crap out.
The machine's gonna do what the machine does. It's not like I'm stopping the roll. It's just that I'm not taking the same roll.
Yeah.
But it's like the machine's gonna do what the machine's gonna do either way. For the program is the program.
Facts.
The system is the system.
But did you make money?
No, I made some money, fool. But we kept pounding beers, fool. I was just sipping nothing.
Did he like that game, or he didn't even play?
Then this fool's like, hey, fool, I'm gonna just follow the system and bet whatever you bet, fool. And then but then we got crazy, fool. Cause I was like, fuck.
You start putting a lot of. That fool
only spent $20, fool. That fool only spent $20. I ended up making $9, fool. So it's not like it was a bad thing, fool.
And you kept sipping for a few hours?
And we fucking sipped till 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, fool. And I was like, hey, fool. And then I whip out the Tinder, because now it has now it does it by location, fool. Like, you can see what bitches are there at the spot, fool. And I was like, well, they got mad Tinder over there in Mexico. It's popping, fool. He's like, nah, everything over there, fool, is done in person and efectivo, fool. He's like, He's like, if it happens, it happens, fool. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But he's like, there's no digital print, though, fool. There's no clues, fool. And I was like, facts, fool, because bitches be looking through your shit sneaky style, fool.
Sneaky.
And that fool's like, facts, fool. Se hace la machaca, se hace, fool. You feel me, fool? If the meal gets cooked, it's gonna get cooked, fool. And I was like, facts out here, fool. This is one of the revolutions of the digital age, fool. This shit how
Did you match with anybody?
my phone was acting funky, fool. I kept swiping, fool, and it would never stop me from swiping. So I was like, I don't even think it's registering anything.
Probably.
All right.
So I was like, verga, fool, fuck it. And then he's like, hey, yeah, it's 8:30. He's like, we gotta go. He's like, I'm gonna go take these girls to the pool. And I was like, fucking handle that shit, fool. So then I go to my room, fool. I'm already drunk.
You had your own room?
I'm drunk. Yeah, but it's $30 a room.
A day?
Yeah, a day.
$60. Oh no.
One, it's $30. I literally paid $30, fool.
Plus the fees?
Plus whatever
That's
the
the one
fuck the
night,
resort
yeah.
fees are, fool.
The 15.
So like 60.
So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna share rooms with? Share beds with people like some schmuck ass fool, dog.
True.
I was like, I'll just get my own fool, and then we just bake it clean in there, fool. The funniest shit was my mom was like, hey, you better not be having no fucking special guests up in here, fool. I told my mom, why else would I get my own fucking room? And then my dad's like, oh, your sister could sleep in this room. I was like, just because you're trying to fuck don't mean that I don't get a fuck. What's wrong with you, fool? I was like, I thought you were on my team, fool. Then my dad's like, I'm going to stay in the room too then, fool. He's like, I'm part of the team, fool. We're going to click out here, fool. My mom's like, y'all some niggas can sleep together if you want.
Trying to get a 2-for-1 deal,
We're
man.
trying to get a little give and go action,
I'm
man.
gonna be in the room that's fucking occurring.
It's gotta pop, fool.
So your pop stayed in your room?
No, I'm not gonna stay in my room.
Come
This is
on,
a straight
shit.
cock block, man.
I thought that fool was trying to fuck, fool.
He was, fool, but that fool's trying to throw. We don't know, fool, what kind of plays I'm running, fool. Nah, that fool stayed in his room. That fool tapped out early, fool. That fool was drunk as fuck, too, fool.
Oh, all right.
But
So
then-
you got a little back page action?
Then I was gonna go. Nah. Then I was gonna go to take like an hour nap for before checkout. Fool. But it's
Okay, we could all get our own rooms at the Circus.
But we don't do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's
No,
60
but even when we went on the
Like 100,
weekend,
yeah, it was $100.
it was like $100.
it's 60 degrees in my room, blowing with the AC. Fool.
Uh-huh.
I'm dehydrated. Fool. I
Cramping
get the
like a
sickest full cramp. Fool. I couldn't even sleep.
Your
Fool.
body's
Oh, I
failing,
thought you
dog.
threw up. I was like, damn, bro.
No, that's later in the day. Fool.
in the car?
I get a fucking sick ass foot cramp. Fool. I can't sleep. Fool.
You're
I
me
have to
doing
walk. I have to walk on my foot to my room. Fool.
Damn.
Ugh.
Just fucking spring open butt naked, fool, because I was like, dude, fool, you gotta get that action going, fool.
You're me doing it. Fool.
And that shit hurt, dog. So then I fucking catch like a 30-minute nap before my dad comes knocking on the door for like,
Uh-huh.
hey, let's try to roll out. I was like, niggas ain't even ready, fool. I was like, fuck it.
Oh, but you were gonna sleep in the car.
I was gonna try to, fool.
Oh, but you couldn't.
I couldn't get a comfortable spizz off, fool. So then I was like, hey, pass me all these stuffed animals, fool. And as I tried to lay on one of this little elephant, fool, the fur was so hot, fool. I'm fucking drenched in the sweat on the side now, fool. I can't even sleep, fool. I was like, yo, this is crazy retarded right now, fool. How am I gonna sleep?
I'm a mad heavy sleeper. Though. I can sleep anywhere, low key.
If
Like,
I'm tired.
Nah,
yeah,
fool, I
bro.
got...
Put
I was
Arthur in
tired,
the trunk
fool.
and he knocks out.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna just start
Just an
getting.
narcoleptic.
If I don't have to drive back, I'm gonna just fucking. Should get high.
And then they're like, hey, well, let's go eat at Denny's further up the spot at the Gold Strike.
By the
fool.
downtown
yeah,
Disney?
yeah.
Oh, by
No, by Gold Strike, it's the
downtown Disney. I mean downtown Vegas.
it's the one before Buffalo Bills. It's the one before that one.
Yeah. Right there where we stopped at the gas station, there was dollars like just fucking going
Facts,
on the floor. Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
fam.
That's
We
a
stopped
little
by that.
fire.
We stopped at that one because that's where the Denny's is at. And then it's like a 20-minute wait. Fool. So I was like, hey, fuck if I'm gonna go gamble, fool, get me a little drink. Fool.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, because in the car, fool, I thought I was gonna pass out. Fool.
Uh-huh.
I was like, my sugar started to drop because my vision got fucking bright as fuck. fool.
Yeah.
And then I felt weak and I was like, oh, damn, I really need to throw up. So I was
Yeah.
like, the fucking poison's turning in my stomach and I was like, I can't yak in this car. Fool.
You were doing a little microbrew in your stomach.
So I was like, oh shit, fool, this shit's turning on me heavy right now. Fool. So I went to the bathroom, yak quick, fool. I just put my finger in my mouth, fool, and said, you gotta yak the poison. I felt so much better though, fool. But the guy was in there cleaning it, fool. And I was like, my bad, my boy, fool. But I gotta save myself, fool. But it all went in the toilet, fool, so it was all cool. I didn't have to do any cleanup, fool. But it was just, that fool was shitty because he's like, this fool misses, fool. I gotta clean up yak now. Yeah. So then as we're waiting,
give that fool 20 gigs, show a new job, pussy.
And then as we're
At
waiting,
least he did that for the common courtesy, unlike me when he fucking puked there.
It's different though. If I was on painkillers.
Painkillers. Oh, that's true. That's true.
It was on perks. Fool.
There was different poison.
It was Papa perked out, fool.
Papa perk.
But at its peak though. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go play a little digital blackjack, fool. Wait me a quick Hondo spot, fool.
Shut up.
And then.
You picked up the tab at Denny's too?
You have to, fool. I just said, hey, just thank the casino when we leave, fool. Don't worry about it, guys. Everyone's all hyped up, fool, because I was like, it's been free. We've been eating and drinking for free this whole weekend, fool. This is the hypest shit ever, fool. So they're all geeked out, fool. Like, my cousin's like, dude, we got this for us to teach us the ways, fool. I was like, you fools ain't ready for the math that it takes, fool. So then we finish eating, fool, and then they go to the souvenir gift shop. So I go play again, fought with me another $30, fool. And I was like, hey, fool, for the road snacks, fool, and a little bit of a road beer, fool. So we go to the Chevron. On this side, it's like a big-ass Chevron, fool. And then we go in there, I buy me a Gatorade, fool, some little snacks, fool, and then I pound me a quick beer, but I don't pay for it, fool.
Shut the fuck on some Caesar shit?
Did you have to, fool?
That's fucking hilarious.
Because you got to take one more for the road so I can sleep good.
One for the road.
And then we bone out, fool. But this time I take a shirt out of my backpack to wrap the stuffed animal.
Oh,
so
I thought you just popped the shirt for your shirtless.
No, that's what I did in the bathroom when I was yakking because I didn't want to get any yak on my shirt.
You gotta Costanza it. You gotta take the shirt off completely.
No, I didn't take it off. I took the front part behind the back of my head.
Cornholioed it?
Cornholio style.
I am the
cornholio.
I need people for my bunghole. I can imagine this fool's got the fucking shirt over his head.
And I'm just yakking because I was like, you gotta get the poison out.
I didn't throw up inside the casino. Take the what? The casino. I didn't throw up inside the bowl.
Oh my god.
No, and then
What'd you eat at Denny's though?
Eggs in a basket, my boy, and a French toast.
You gotta get a fucking lumberjack slam. All that pancake will soak up the liquor, bro.
Bro, you get that grand slam. It's $5.99.
You're done for the eggs in a basket is eggs in fucking
a basket.
A little cheddar bun, fool.
Yeah.
So you get bread plus the French toast too, fool.
That'll do the trick.
Plus you get the potatoes, fool.
This lumberjack slam is a lot of potatoes. Get your huevos, get your bacon, and a whole thing of toast and pancakes.
Nah, fool. I don't like bacon like that, fool. I like the sausage better.
You could substitute it.
Yeah, but the thing about the eggs in a basket is that they put
everything
bacon on top of the hash browns.
The gravy.
No, they put the bacon on top of the hash browns.
I hear you.
So then we roll out, and then that's it, and then we're on our way over here.
And you guys didn't stop? You ganged it all the way over here?
No, you have to get... Oh, we stopped once because my dad was like...
I need to pee?
No, that was like... He switched with my mom, so we just pulled over on the side of right there in the desert.
No.
That shit woke me the fuck up, fool, because I was like, oh, shit, what's happening, fool? Something went down.
Yeah.
And like, now we're just switching, so then I started laughing, fool, like, this was a little pussy, boy.
The truck messes
up.
up.
Going, I gotta take a nap.
I gotta take a nap.
You just bust a fucking poncho and just, I think something's wrong with the flex capacitor. And you knock back out.
But that shit was funny because it's just niggas busting balls on each other.
But the other fools had their own car?
They had
my sister went in her car.
You're caravanning it.
So it was my sister's car and then the expedition. And that's how we caravan.
And did you guys catch traffic on the way back? Nah, it's Monday. It shouldn't.
Monday there was no traffic. We got here. We left over there at well, we finished eating like around 3. I think we left like at 3 from over there. And I got here when they dropped me off at your pad right here.
They dropped you off. You haven't even gone home from Vegas?
No, I don't want to fucking dog. Still got too much alcohol in my system.
Shut the fuck up. That's hilarious.
Plus, I haven't slept. So I'm like,
if you go home, you weren't gonna make it.
Fuck no, fool.
That's hype. Fool.
But yeah.
It's a fun little day trip, fool, with your family.
It was fun.
Fool.
It was a little fun family trip. Fool.
Did your cousins liked it?
Oh, they had a blast with me because I'm a fucking jackass, fool. And all I say and do is dumb shit. Fool.
Yeah.
Facts.
Plus, you picked up the tab on
I didn't.
2
Fool.
meals.
The casino picked
the
it up.
casino.
I just kept going. It's the weekend's comp.
This is one way to comp it. Fool.
So they had a little hype Vegas experience where niggas was winning money for, and the weekend we're pretty much ganging out for free, pretty much.
That's not a real Vegas experience. You're gonna go with salty fools that just got beat the fuck up by the casino.
So now they're wishing you're losing as you're playing your money.
And the ride back is everyone's silent and heated because they got to it. Fool.
That's the worst.
That's real Vegas. We ever been in a fucking car where the fools are looking at you like, damn, why didn't you chip in for the room, dog? I lost, fool. Or where people are heated because you didn't pick up their bags for 5 hours later. Like, dig, let me kick it for a... Hey, turn around, fools. Like, dig, we've been on the road for an hour. What do you mean turn around, bro?
I'm thinking if I go to Vegas, like next time, I'm coming back Monday.
Bro, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, when we went midweek, fucking took us nothing to get there, nothing to get back.
It's midweek.
We went like
Sunday right over there. Took nothing to get over there.
Thursday to Friday or some shit.
And there's still bitches, fool, because there was bitches there still.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
I kept hollering at them when I was on a little scooter. Fool.
It was chill. We
I would honk at 'em.
traffic because we came in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to wait until after the
On Sundays?
Checkout.
yeah
After the checkout.
after checkouts.
Yeah, after fucking football. Or if you're going to do it in football season.
We gotta go again for football season. Put a little bets in.
You're bad luck, though.
I'm
I always come back.
CLA, a guaranteed win.
They were winning the whole fucking goddamn fourth quarter, and then the fourth quarter came, one bad drive.
Yeah, but everyone bet on it, so it was solid.
Every parlay up.
What I say? I'm gonna bet against this. They hate. Fool.
Yeah.
I dropped 5.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't want to fucking hurt Adrian's feelings.
I dropped 5 off the rip.
That's
I'm
the
like,
one thing
I'm
I'm
doing.
like, I'm
That shit cost me 2 off the rib.
I'm
not
doing
gonna be
5.
the salt.
I'm doing 5 because I'm like, if I win this and the weekend is free, I'm fucked with it. Bro.
It's comp for the casino. Just comp the trip. Fool.
But then I ended up putting another 5 or 6 on
Canelo, but then
on Granky, and then Granky came through. So I was like, fuck it. My weekend was basically like
But you
$200
put money on the Canelo fight. You
You
could have got your refund
Yeah, I ripped the fucking thing because I was pissed. I was like, that wouldn't win.
because it was a draw for the Canelo fight.
Yeah,
Fuck.
You could have got his
I
money.
only put $20 just because.
Oh, you only put 20.
Yeah, no, the money was on Granky. That's what I gave a fuck about.
You should have told everyone to bet on that too.
That was a.
Fuck no, I went by myself. Every you fools took off, and I went.
I remember that trip.
Well,
That's the only way to do
While
things
you
because there's
fools
too
were
much
going-
salty eyes
But
looking.
there is a lot of salt.
While
dude.
you guys were going to go pick up the truck,
As soon
I'm
as
like,
I started
I
to-
beelined it
As
to the
soon as
fucking
I
thing.
told Nestor my fucking college picks
Oh
that I
yeah.
have for that parlay, they just started eating dick, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm like, fuck.
You told the saltiest fool there. fool.
I
Yeah.
had one
I
game.
had to sleep on the floor, though. I was salty, bro.
Oh my God.
You didn't pay.
The audacity of you guys making him sleep on the floor.
Nah, paying or not paying isn't. There's no measurement to the salt.
Oh man.
Where's the decency
We all
though?
have to do
Where's
our
your
best
guys'
in private.
humanity though?
Low-key.
fool?
We can't know what our bets are.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You just.
It matters. fool.
It matters.
dog.
Dog.
You said
It
it was
doesn't.
dominating.
It doesn't. If you go with your homies, just know there's gonna be salt. It doesn't
That's
matter.
If you go in a group, when I was 22, I came back with like
The
800.
game
bucks.
I fucking lost
Bro,
for the
when
NFL
I
was a
left you, fool-
stupid Colts game.
When you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Cardinals should have won and they lost. Everyone had to.
I
go.
left you fools. I went.
Oh
I
my
made
God,
100.
It was just such a bad time.
It was
dude.
one
It's like-
fucking game that like they should have won. They should have gone.
It
This
was
way.
UCLA all over again, is what it
Yeah.
was.
They should have won, and then
Fucking, I was like, fucking Adrian's team. The salt is real
What's
over there,
the,
fool.
with the pyramid? I left you guys because everyone was in beds, and I was like, I'm not gonna chill on the floor while these fools are chilling. I left by myself. By myself, I made 150.
Oh yeah, you
When
went
I'm
by
around people, though, the salt's too heavy.
The karma, dog.
Wait, you've gone on your best run in Vegas when you were coked out by yourself.
I played,
No, my best
I played
friend-
like 12 hours straight, won like $1,200.
Nah, my best friend in Vegas is when we were all playing together. The one where I won 300 and then I lost it. Right
You won
away.
400 and bet it all in one stupid ass bet. I was like, what an
I would have
idiot.
won more, but then I started going ham at the table.
Nah,
Yeah.
I was hyped, dog. I was feeling it, dog.
That's the only way to make real money. You gotta go all
Yeah.
in. So I went all in a gang of times.
Funnest times though is when we played the roulette. No,
The
the
first time we played
And this fool-
the dice shit with Andrew and all of us.
Yeah.
And then the fucking lady
Well,
was
because
there
the
from
lady
Tampa.
came through. The lady came
kept,
through.
Yeah,
I
she
was
kept
crippled.
bringing drinks.
She kept came through with the drinks.
And then that's when she tried to cut us off because we were fucking mad
We were
drunk.
having a blast.
blitzed. Huh?
We had the whole table to ourselves.
Tables to ourselves. The restrooms right there. We keep getting drinks and we're
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah.
We stayed too long where we started losing because we were just there for too much. We were there for like 6 hours.
Yeah. But I think I only lost like $20.
I didn't even know I was at the
No.
fucking pie out table for like 3-4 hours. Till I look at the clock and I was like, oh, what the fuck? It's late, dog.
No.
That's because I was winning, fam.
So were you able to catch some Z's on the way back?
I caught some Z's, fam, but then
So basically, you haven't slept for 2 days, though. Technically,
it was 3 days because then on Friday night I went out after
got out of work.
I got out of work at like 3 something, and then I went.
Like Mickey for the union work, you had to go lay pipe.
And then I went to go, and then I didn't get home till like 7 in the morning. Then I woke up at 12, so
You're crazy to go to work, basically.
to go work, and then I got out the same late ass time, and then I woke up in the morning, watched the World Cup. So I haven't slept much this weekend.
That's what's up.
I mean, it's not, but yeah.
No. This is got work tomorrow.
But you're gonna go knock out right now, and probably not wake up till 11.
But he's got work.
And jacket,
You got a
You
jacket.
gotta release the evil.
mostly just to check out if it burns or not.
Yeah, for the back page action, you gotta know if the investment was worth it. Fool.
You gotta know if it's syndicated or not, if it's verified.
I just fucking picture you like Stevie from just fucking the same prostitute Arthur did. Is he better than me? Is he fucking better than me?
That boy was
Have
an
you seen
animal.
this man and he's just showing a picture of Art?
Am I better than this man?
That
She's
boy
like,
was.
I remember that boy a few years ago.
That boy was an animal.
That boy was an animal. Guys, that's gonna be it for us.
Oh, this is a long one.
Action packed. Could probably be split in two, but we won't do that to you
It'd
guys.
be awesome if it was split in two. That'd be hype as fuck. You're not down.
Regardless, I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you guys like the stories. I hope we go to Vegas soon. That got me hyped up for some reason. I don't even like Vegas when I'm there. But
Vegas is fun when you get drunk.
the idea
Yeah.
of going to
Vegas
Vegas.
is fun.
then
when you
again, I'm
win.
an alcoholic, fool, so I just like drinking.
Vegas
and
is the
chilling.
best when you win, dog. When you're up, fuck it. You're like, whatever.
Now I know. Do you think the stewardess would think I'm a fucking fagoot if I ask for mimosas?
Mimosas
Why?
are nasty.
No, you
She's
can
like,
ask for
oh, look at this fanook. Because mimosas get me tipsy, boy, and I get horny.
It's because
Long Island's.
it's
dog.
because I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Those
the
shit's
drinks
crap.
that would work for you are fruity drinks.
Yeah.
Because it masks the taste of the alcohol, and you
Yeah.
like sugary stuff.
You'd get
That's why you
wrecked
like-
on a,
That's why you like Red
fucking-
Bull vodkas, because you just taste the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Facts.
And the
And
thing is,
it wires me up.
the thing is that when we
But
used to
then the-
drink, we'd only drink beer and shots. But when you drink actual mixed drinks, they're fucking good.
They
Yeah.
are
Like,
good.
why do you think I drink vodka pineapple? Because I'm just drinking straight pineapple juice that's loaded on me. Fool.
I don't like them when they make them too strong though, because I've had mixed
Because
drinks
you're
that's
tasting the
too
alcohol,
strong.
that's the
Like
thing.
hide it from me. Fool.
You don't like the taste of the alcohol,
You
but
like
you
them
but you like the
dangerous-
buzz though.
I like him borderline date rapey. You know what I mean? Like, well, I don't taste it. Fool.
Where it can still pack a punch on you.
You
Fool.
know what I mean?
That
But I
Miley
pass
Ice?
out all of a sudden. Fool.
That's why you like the mimosas, because you're mostly just tasting orange juice.
And it's bitter. Fool. You know, you're bitter. Fool.
Jack and
Why is this? It's a little Fanook horny drink. Fool.
Trying to do some foul shit with mimosas in Vegas.
Some
Nah,
foul
you
shit.
got one of those
Real
tall-
shit though. If I
those
go to
tall
Vegas,
fucking things with me, the drinks,
You
the
sit behind me.
slushies.
Nah, next time
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
We be fucking each other, bro.
I was gonna say,
We scissor heavy.
Scissor heavy, dog.
Simultaneously fuck butthole at the same time.
we just gotta have bendable dicks. I was gonna say I was gonna get a scooter. It's $40. Fuck it, bro.
Fuck it.
We all get scooters, but we get the
Nah.
insurance,
I'm good.
I'm gonna
and then
like,
we
I'm
do,
gonna get it to
and
you.
then we do, and then we do metal militia. First scooter gets out, loses.
It's hype though. But the little
And
scooter.
we do a derby inside the casino, but they don't know they're not in on it.
Kick us the fuck
Only
out.
if we dress like Wee Man, dog. You know the white.
We just rock
Oh,
evil.
I thought when he
shit.
runs naked.
And no, and then the
Onesies.
boxers.
Yeah, the whitey tighties.
Oh, the muscle shit and the
muscle
the
shirt,
underwear.
Yeah.
That's
We all-
Nah,
we all
you do
dress
a
like
scooter, and then you could grab weapons because that way you could kick.
that. Weapons.
But not like swords and shit, but canes, sticks, bats. Bats? Bats, but you can't hit the other dude.
Nah.
Yeah, that's too much. But you could hit the scooter.
You're gonna miss and you're gonna fucking clip someone's leg or knee.
Ah, true. Maybe not bats.
Vegas is kind of sensitive to that shit right now, I think.
Chains, maybe?
Chains? What the fuck?
I like the
straight
Sega.
biker shit.
It's the, it's the,
Mad Max?
It's the Sega
Just
game.
all paint on her face.
She was just road raging out. Fool.
I live, I die, I live again.
You're just huffing fucking paint.
Butane.
But no, I enjoyed the weekend because it was fun.
It sounds fun,
Yeah.
bro. Kind of makes me want to go to Laughlin. Let's get a little tour van from the U-Haul. Let's get a little box truck.
That should be the funniest
That'd be
shit.
high, but we get this full of sidecar for a vehicle. Just a little sidecar.
That'd be sick, bro. Like a little motorcycle
He's not,
sidecar.
allowed, he's not allowed in the vehicle.
It's just- There's just some little fat nigga in a little sidecar
with
man.
like this,
The goggles?
the aviator goggles.
And it's just like this in the little sidecar.
Get off of my face is full of
That fool
flies.
gets clipped.
We lost a good one.
Oh man, that'd be hype.
All right, that's it for us. I'm Hester.
Yeah.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
Those 4Gs mad racking your brain. You haven't talked.
The market